Bienvenido, BJ, escape a República Dominicana. Hasta pronto, papi.
Big J, take one.
Hello there, people. Sorry, it's been such a long time. Welcome to Big J's Escape, the Dominican Republic. Man, I've been lazy. 7 people in the building. Salute to all of you for joining me this evening. We've got a good guest today. I've been following this brother for quite a while, actually. I had the pleasure of meeting him on my last trip to Dominican Republic at King's. Shout out to Cozy, Live Life 2.0. He linked me with the brother. You probably know his channel, TMI Santiago. So we're going to be doing the first ever live Raw Talk today. I'm looking forward to it because I've got a whole heap of questions. Go to TMI's page, definitely go and follow him. He talks about interesting things, you know, definitely go and follow him. Next thing I want to say, people, I do appreciate the super chats and everything, but please, people, if you are gonna if you don't donate, it's all love, you know, just smash the like button in the room. It's all of us. Smash the like button. However, if you are going to donate, just hit my Cash App. Don't bother with the super chat because YouTube are just some teeth in Ross, right? So please, if you're gonna donate, there's my Cash App right there. Just hit me on my Cash App. Don't bother, you know what I mean, do the whole super chat thing because, like I said, YouTube are teeth in. But I appreciate everybody that's in the room. 15 people right now. Please just smash the like button. And anyway, we're gonna bring TMI on. So welcome to the show, sir. Welcome to the show.
What up?
Everybody knows who that is, TMI.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing? Shout out to Big J.
Salute. So how's everything going with you today, brother? How was your day?
Good. You know what I'm saying? Regular day, as you know. You know what I'm saying? Running around and, you know, getting everything situated. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. See, as you know, I just got back from DR like about a week and a half ago, and I'm getting ready to go back to Halloween. So, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I've been following. I just want to just give out some shout outs. Felix, Massa, big up yourself each and every time. K-Mac, salute to you. Sosua Sashgros, salute to you. D Hick, salute to you. Mr. Rentless, salute to you.
Mr.
Manners, powers, and respect to everybody that's in the building. As I said, I had the pleasure of meeting you, bro, in King's, and we chopped it up for a little while. And, you know, as I said, you know, I've been following your channel for quite a while. And I respect the corner that you come from as well and the information that you give out. So I just want to just say welcome. So what part of America are you from, bro?
New York, Long Island.
Okay, Long Island, okay.
Yeah. I reside North Babylon, right by Wandance, where Rakim and them's from. You know what I'm saying? You know, right, Long Island.
So how did you grow up? How was it growing up there?
Good, you know, like everything else, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, video games and television, Atari, you know, chasing the girls at like 12, you know what I'm saying? Regular life, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of things like get on there and glorify, you know what I'm saying? Like early. They act like they was busting guns at 9, like, you know what I'm saying? For real. Like just regular living, man. Just, you know, single mother of a single mother. And it was just us, you know what I'm saying? My little crew, my mother, my grandmother, and you know what I'm saying? But, you know, spoiled, only child, you know what I'm saying? And that was it.
What made you start traveling? What made you start traveling? I mean, obviously you travel a lot. What made you start traveling? Especially to DR, that is. What made you? Was you traveling to other places before, or was DR your first port of call when you got
DR was like the real, like first, like real. I mean, Originally, what got me off the couch was my mom's had passed. You know what I'm saying? My mother had
Oh.
passed. You know what I'm saying? I said in like a few interviews, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't like the main reason. Like, because she was thinking like everybody else, like, you gotta get killed. You gotta get killed. You gotta go there. You know what I'm saying? And I've been trying for years. Like my brother, matter of fact, he's Jamaican descent, and
Okay.
he been going to DR Jamaica since forever. He been going to DR before it was even popular. You know what I mean? So he been trying to get me to go forever, and I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, like 08, 09, then my mom's passed, like, because I know real Dominicans. Like, some dudes didn't meet him until they went to the island. Like, I know real ones, you know what I'm saying? So they was like, yo, my wife's cousin, friend, or whatever, had a friend, DR. Want you to go meet her, you know what I'm saying? It was like maybe a month after my mother passed. Like, go there, you know, meet her, hang out, you know, stay there for a couple of days, chill, and then, you know what I'm saying? Just have some fun.
So when you got your passport, your first port of call was the DR.
Yeah.
So you didn't travel anywhere before that at all.
Nope.
Wow.
I should have, but you know, I had the money. I just didn't. I know dudes that are rich that'd be like, nah, if they ain't going with wifey to Puerto Rico or South Beach and them little nasty ass timeshares in Florida, they not going.
So how did the name TMI Santiago? How was that born?
Listen,
How was that born?
I got a few aliases, right? But basically during quarantine, my brother, who he's the DJ Funkmaster Flex.
Right.
He's like his website guy, web design dude. Like everything you see on like line with dealing with Funkmaster Flex is all like him, flyers, all of that. So he was out of work, you know, quarantine, whatever, and he was going through some financial difficulties. And I was like, you know, telling him, yo, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about getting my, you know, my page and all of that, whatever. So he's like, yo, when you get serious, holler at me. So I went by his crib, hollered at him, like, yo, you know, I'm thinking about starting. So he said, what you want to call? And I was like, yo, like Santiago Dreams. That was one. I had 1,000 of them, right? So he's like, I'm gonna come up with something. So he came up with the page, whatever, all the design. I ain't gotta do none of that. So he was like, too much information. TOO much information. So one night we all online, you know, one of them other dudes, and it was like, yo, can't find your page. So I'm like, what you mean can't find my page? And it was like, looking, you know what I'm saying? So we can't find your page. So I'm like, damn. So they was like, you should change your name to like too much information. You know what I'm saying? TMI. So I'm thinking like, all right. They were telling me like two. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna disrespect the God Tupac like that. He kind of owns that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. So I came up with the TMI. And then I just threw in the Santiago. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it.
Is TMI an acronym for something though?
You transforming on me. What'd you say?
I said, is TMI an acronym for something? Am I breaking up?
Too much information. I wish I had
too much information. Okay, I got you. Right, got you. I missed that one.
I wish it was something crazier than that. Believe me, I come up with all types of names for my, you know, my little aliases, and you know what I'm saying. But I wish I could come up with something slicker than that. But that's it.
So when you first, so you know when you started traveling to the DR, I mean, your name says it, TMI Santiago. Was Santiago the first place you ever? No, it wasn't. Yes, it was.
Well, when I first touched down, I landed at the Santiago airport, but I was like in Santo Domingo for like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And La Vega. I went to La Vega like my first trip, and I stayed in La Vega.
So okay, La Vega. Okay, wow. So La Vega was your first port of call, you said?
Yeah, but you know, it wasn't like a real trip. It wasn't like a real trip like some of these brothers do when they go to Sosua. It was like,
that's what I was expecting you to say. That Sosua was your first landing bay. Okay.
Whoa, no,
that's interesting.
I was in the barrios like early, like I'm talking about. You seen them tin roofs and all of that.
Yeah,
like early, like the first trip.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's interesting. That puts a different spin onto the, because a lot of people can get misconstrued, because I know you're always in Sosua. You know, we'll get onto that, so people can have it misconstrued that when TMI first got to Dominican Republic, he just went straight to Sosua. Because that's what everybody thinks. Oh, he just goes straight to Sosua. So tell us about your experience in the barrio. I mean, share that.
I mean, it was, listen, no matter where you are on the planet, the way you carry yourself just resonates. You know what I'm saying? So if you look shook and you look scared, but if you like, hey, what up, Poppy? Like instantly when I'm walking the streets, I'm like, what up, Poppy? What up? D Hicks in his house. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what up? Yo, how you doing? I'm playing with the kids in the street. You know what I'm saying? But my chick at the time, she always had like a watchful eye. You know what I'm saying? And the family had like, you know, they was a little heavy out there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They had like the whole 2 blocks of family members. So I was good. You know what I'm saying? But once you shake off that little fear, like I'm gonna get robbed. So I didn't know Spanish at the time. You know what I'm saying? So people just, you know what I'm saying, just took care of me. And I went to several barrios out there.
Okay. So from La Vega, you went to La Vega, and then from La Vega, where did you travel to after that?
You mean like after the next couple trips?
Yeah.
After the next
couple obviously trips? You got TMI Santiago, so there's a reason for that.
Yeah, Santiago. Well, I was all through Santiago. I didn't really know nothing else in the beginning but Santiago and Santo Domingo. But Santo Domingo, we was like straight up in the tourist areas. We was off of El Conde. Straight El Conde. Straight El Conde. Like with the Greek and post people and all that. We were like right there with them. So Santiago was more like in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying?
So really, when you came, so really, I mean, because I overheard you just say your lady, so I'm presuming that you were dating a woman from La Vega. Am I right? So where you are now, how did the mongering life start? Because yet again, we live in a society where people, myself too, presume that you've just come to Dominican Republic and boom, Sosua, start mongering. But it wasn't like that for you.
No.
Is it fair to say that you was in a relationship? Is that fair to say that?
Well, for one, when I first touched down, it was, you know, I'm like still recovering from a death. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom said she fought it for like 7 months, so it was like I was like fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like we were going in and out of chemo, X-rays, blood tests, heart tests, this, that, good news, bad news, good news. So that shit was like, once that shit was over, that shit wasn't even like you ain't crying, you ain't doing nothing. That's like a shock. You know what I'm saying? So it's like once the you know, God rest her soul, or that once she was buried, it was like kinda, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like you looking around like, damn, what to do next? So I just said, let me go to DR, relax a little bit, even though it's on my shoulders. So I was still like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, in a state of denial, I guess, you know what I'm saying? So when I was down there, like the first trip was kind of like, I'm just going, you know, just chilling. The second trip was like, all right, let me go over here with my girl, let me go there, whatever. But when I started going to Santo Domingo, I started going to the whole houses out there, the Seagull houses. So my chick, she got family in La Vega, like heavy family in La Vega, but she's more in Santiago. So I experienced both parts in the beginning. So make a long story short, we broke up. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, because she was like, you don't have the game like you do, you know, years later. So I kind of like look back now and say, damn, she was in a rush. Like she almost got me too. She was in a rush to get married.
But the question was she a good one or a bad one? Or you wasn't ready? When you look back in hindsight, knowing what you know now and the game, do you think she was trying to game you, or you just wasn't ready for all of that?
That's an ill question, because I wasn't even like looking. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like she was bad though. Like my brother made sure I was like she was a good girl, man. It just wasn't, my head wasn't right, man. Like you know what I'm saying? I grew up with just me and my moms, like just me and my moms, like nothing else. Like I had no brothers, had dudes in the streets, whatever. But she had her mother, I had her. So when you get over something like that, it was like, damn, you ain't thinking about nothing else, yo. You know what I'm saying? So my head wasn't right. Like it just wasn't. I don't know how else to say it. Like I'm just going through the motions. Like whatever. Like, you don't, pretty much, like, you at the level where you don't even care if you live or die. Like, you just like, whatever.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like, ooh, like, I still get emotional about that because I was like, I didn't care. I went down there thinking like I didn't care. Like, so whatever
That's
happened.
your old earth, man. So that shit's gonna hit different,
like,
bro.
it's
That's
real.
your old
Like, look at
earth
my
right
face.
there.
Like, that shit is real. Like I don't. If you follow my channel, you know I don't pull no punches. I say what, you know what I'm saying. So
Feel you.
like all the stuff you're asking me was like, I couldn't even like tell you. Like I kind of did want to marry her or whatever, but it was like when I went to San Domingo, it was a rap. Like it was a rap.
Talk to us a bit about that. Because it's interesting that you went to La Vega, then you went to Santiago, and you still up to this point didn't even touch Sosua yet. So
no.
take us. First of all, take us to La Vega. What was your experience when you got to La Vega? And then take us to Santo Domingo.
I only went to La Vega. I forgot the name of the part of town we was in, but I only
Salute Razor Rays
for like 2 nights. Yo, Razor, what up?
Salute Razor.
I was only there for 2 nights. You know what I'm saying? And it was a shell shock. It was my first trip, so I'm just used to where I'm from.
This was La Vega or Santiago?
This is La Vega. I was only all right. Let me explain like the whole trip. I was only there for 6 days.
Right.
So the first night, the first day, whatever, I did a red eye. First day really was in the hotel because she had to work. She was working.
Right.
So when she came to see me, it was just like, just to say what up, how are you? We met in person because we was talking on the phone and all that. And it was like, okay, tomorrow we're gonna meet the fam. We're gonna meet the whole clan. Right. You know what I mean? And like I tell dudes on the channel, like you're not gonna be the breadwinner and not support the whole family. So we went out, Pizza Hut, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, it was like, come meet my whole family. Cause she was telling everybody, like, I'm out of here. Like, I got Gordo. I got Big Boy. He ain't going no place. I'm out of here. Like, she was telling them, like, I got him. So I go to La Vega for 2 days and, hang out, whatever. And then I go back to Santiago to another part of Santiago. And then the next trip, was in Santiago. And then I met my boy, who I call my OG on my channel. He was like at the hotel with his girl, and he was like, "Yo, your girl, she look good and all that. Listen, I'm gonna put you on, which is what we should all be doing. When we see like a new dude, we should be instantly like, yo, listen, take 10 minutes out and just hear what I gotta say. You gotta humble yourself to them, even though you the OG. You gotta humble yourself to them. Like, listen, wait, this, and that. And I'm gonna save you money and time and your heart and all that. And that's pretty much what he did. So he prepared me. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to Santo Domingo, though, I went there the first trip for like a hot one. I mean, the second trip, I'm sorry, for a hot one. But then the third trip, it was on. It was a place called, I don't know if you want me to say names and all that, but House of Teresa. If y'all know House of Teresa was just, you walk in there and you are literally surrounded by 30 of the baddest women I've ever been approached by. So I'm sitting there like what? I was speechless. So I picked one, like, you picked her, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it was on. You know what I'm saying? Had a little waitress. I worked in a restaurant. I was dating her for a little while. And my chick in Santiago was like, nah, man, I know what you're doing. 4 days in Santo Domingo, what you doing out there? You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And it just ruined the shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't regret none of it.
So from La Vega to Santiago to Santo Domingo, you experienced the barrio life, you experienced
all of it.
Regular chicks, you was in relationships, you were knocking down buildings, nice buildings. You was in Santiago. That says it all.
Listen. I'm a tell them more about myself, but I wasn't no ladies, man. I wasn't like in the hood, like, you know what I mean? Like thumb out, like I'm Fonzarelli and all that. Like, Not to say I didn't get moms, because I got, a lot of moms passed through for my homeboys. They was all the pretty dudes and, doing their jail bids, and, all the chicks liked them, and they had all the cars and, you know what I'm saying? Hustlers and all of that. So I got moms, but I didn't get the ones that I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? So when I went down under, I was like, oh, this is something. This could be something. You know what I'm saying? But I was still like kind of all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I was still kind of like on some rookie type flow. So
and this was bouncing from La Vega to Santiago to Santo Domingo.
I did all my mongering in Santo Domingo. That's what I'm trying to get to. I did all of the hoeing in Santo Domingo. Every bit of
back on that. We're going to touch back on that. We're going to touch back on it. So, like I said, you went through all of that. Ended up in Santo Domingo, done all your mongering and your hoeing in Santo Domingo. So you've seen different sides of the coin. Then you touched down in Sosua. So with all this information that when you touched down in Sosua, what was going through your head? What did you? Because I've spoken to Dominicans. I speak to Dominican women, and one thing about when I speak to them, even though they say, look, there's whores all, excuse my French, there's YouTube, there's seagulls all over the place, or mangoes all over the place, but when they go to Sosua, they say there's no other place in the country like Sosua, and this is coming from Dominican women.
They got whole houses, but they don't have like Sosua. Facts.
Right. So you landing in Sosua for the first time, what went through your head? Was you shocked? Was it like bloody hell? Like, what the hell?
I wasn't
Did
shocked.
You hear stories?
I was already prepared. Like I had already been through my boot camp and my little.
No, I'm not talking about the boot camp. Like I'm not talking about your education and stuff. What I'm saying, your visuals, like seeing all these seagulls walking up and down Pedro Salante. You're in what's that club? Club 69. You're downstairs in Merengue, Classicals and all that. What was it a shock for you? Because coming from La Vega hasn't got a place like that. Santiago hasn't got a place like that. Santo Domingo hasn't got a place like that. So coming to Sosua, was it like whoa, or you just?
I had some very, very, very good drill instructors, so I was kind of prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of knew. Listen. One of the things, if you got any new viewers or any newbies, as they call it, one of the things you got to learn is these tens, these chicks with the big breasts, the hourglass, like they no good. They just, you can't control them. You can't. They everything is just a story. Nothing good ever gonna come out of her. I hate to say it. I don't care how much Spanish you know. I don't care how much in your 401k. I don't care none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a very, very hard situation to be with them. Like as far as like a relationship or whatever. So I learned especially when I got to Sosua, I was like, okay, not them, not that one. You know what I mean? In my mind, I'm already prepared. Like I never got duped. If that's a word, I never got duped by a chicken deal. I never got just like the stories you hear, brothers building houses for them, brothers quitting their job.
We're gonna get onto that. We're definitely gonna get onto that as well. We're gonna definitely get. The reason why I asked that question,
I was shocked when I went there, but I wasn't like taken back. You know what I'm saying? Like I had been through the war already, so I was like, okay, let's go. I already had stripes, so I was like, all right, let's go.
The reason why I asked that question is because a lot of people told me before I even touched feet in Sosua. A lot of people told me, Big J, be prepared. They told me everything. I saw the pictures and, the videos and, I was watching a lot of tailor-made stuff, when he was, and, other little people as well. And, but when I got there, I never forget. I booked into I can't remember the hotel's name. I really can't remember the hotel. I've got a brain block now. I can't remember the hotel. Oh, Del Piero. Okay. I booked into the Del Piero hotel. I never forget this, and I wasn't prepared for it. I just remember hitting Pedro Salante, and there was just a wave of seagulls. I was just like, now don't get me wrong, we have something like that in Montego Bay, but it's not like Sosua. I was just like, everything that everybody told me what to expect, I wasn't prepared. So that's why I asked that question. Like, I was like taken back. I was shocked. Like, whoa! Like the amount of seagulls, the traffic,
right?
coming.
Yeah, that's the shock when you stand on the corner.
Yeah,
and you're like, yo, there's like 40 holes out here. That's
yeah.
like the seagulls is like, it's crazy. Like you look at the corner. I still go out there to this day and be like, it's crazy. And now it's even crazier that I know most of them now. And I'd be like, damn, like, hey, you know, talking to this one, that one, but it's a shock. It's like, let me hold on to my wallet. You know what I'm saying?
And before we go any further, please, people, we got 29 like people. Just smash the like button, people. Honestly, like, please. If you walk into the room, it don't take 0.3 seconds. Just smash the like button. That's it. That's all you have to do. No, that's it. I'm not asking for much. Just the like button. That's it. It don't take no time. It helps the channel. It helps get out the channel. I know there's probably some haters watching, and you know, some peeping toms watching, you know, but we're
how many got online?
Brothers,
how many
please.
watching?
We got 32 people. 32 people, please. All I ask, just smash the like button. That's it. That's all I ask. I don't ask for nothing. Like, and I'm gonna say it again. If you want to make a donation, please, no super chats. You know, just hit my Cash App if you do want to make a donation. If you don't, peace, love, manners, and respect. Continue, my brother.
Don't get no more respectful than that, bro. Word. Like I said, I was already prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a shock, but you got like you kind of in the States too. Like if you in the mall or whatever, wherever. I'm pretty sure in London y'all went to malls too, right? You out there, whatever.
Yeah.
Looking for chicks, you're 13, 14, or whatever it is you do. Hey, let me talk to you for a minute. Let me get your phone number. Is your father gonna be home? Are you in your 40s? So when there's no cell phone, so when your parents going away, where they going to church, let me come by. So pretty much all the same routine. So you're gonna know pretty much what your target is. But then there's that mysterious target to be like, I want a Kim Kardashian. I want a Jennifer Lopez. I want a, you know what I'm saying? So by you taking a shot at them, it's like, okay, let me just smash. But a rookie dude ain't gonna know it's just a smash and pass or dad, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I can see how these girls come up and get a come up and be like, baby, you know, pull them close. Like, I love you, baby. Hey, baby. Baby, tango hombre, baby. My son is sick. You know, they catch dudes early. Like I tell people all the time, right? They up by like 17 points. We get them too, but they way up because the stories I be hearing out of brothers' mouths, I be like, no way, no way did this man really think this woman belonged to him, and that he did all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
What pushed you to start your channel? What did something? What did you see? Was you just seeing too much bull crap going on? You just thought, you know what? What made you start your channel?
I seen you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just it was on my birthday, right? I'm bored. I got the laptop. I was doing a little, you know, work, whatever. And I'm like, Santiago. So let me see what's up on Santiago. I saw a couple dudes. I saw the Mills, the chick, the white chick, Mills. I saw Mills. And I saw Caribbean E. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I was like, damn, this is it? I was like, I'm in Santiago like every 2 months. And this is when I used to go like a regular traveler. I used to go February, May, July, November. You know what I mean? Those were like the regular days. And I was saying, And I was always in the back of my head for like a year and a half. I was like, I'm like, I don't know. But then every time I'm walking around, like, you know, your brain starts thinking like a rapper. Like, this could be something to record. I could interview this dude. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, your mind is always thinking content. So, and this is before even a channel. So, like I said, when quarantine and all that hit, I told my like I said, I call him R2 on my channel, the dude that do the thing for Funkmaster Flex, and he was like, yo, let me know when you want to do that. So I'm like, let's go. So went, opened and started it up, and my very first one, I was, doing like everybody else, like, hey, everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm going to
Yeah.
the streets, and I'm writing everything down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, everybody, and we're gonna have. So I did that, and then I jumped on, all the live streams, all that chaos, and 24 hours, and just, But this is back when none of us had real lives. We were all in the crib from this pandemic. That's why I'm amazed now. Like, people are still doing that. Like, go out with your man. Go get a drink. Travel. Something. You know what I mean? But that's when I said, okay, that's when I was taking it lightly. Like I said, let me just start it, just start. Take a couple pictures of the driveway. That cornball. Like whatever. Like, I go to DR, here's my passport, and I meet chicas. But then I said, let me get in detail when I started like really traveling to sosua. Sosua like brought on. I'm trying to be real careful what I'm about to say, but like help me like get the ones I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like not so much the ones that's good for me, but the ones I'll be like, ooh, I always wanted to take that down when I was younger. I used to work with her.
Oh, we're gonna touch on that. I'm glad. I'm so happy you actually. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna touch on that. Go on.
Yeah, but all the ones that I said to myself mentally, like nice big round Darien white girl that I used to always want to talk to. I seen somebody look like that in Sosua. Took that down. I saw a tall brown skin shorty. Took that down. You know what I'm saying? Just had my pick. And a lot of people, and I tell people this, you be like, oh, these poor girls, and they're just and you're treating them, and man, listen, you can't do nothing. You can, I don't care how much you give them. Their homegirl calls like, girl, listen, we got a pool party, and these suckers out here just throwing out hundreds. Come over here. She gonna go right after you was up in her. R. Kelly and all that. Got the music on, romantic, face to face. She gonna leave you, come up with a reason, and go somewhere else. So these poor girls, nothing. They working. They put that in my head, like, we are working. We are working.
I've heard that so many times.
It's not nothing personal, Dukes. It's nothing personal. Like you want to play like this one chick now that I had for my birthday. Like I was trying to, I put a contract on the table. Turn it down. You know what I mean? I was like, she's bad. So I was like, listen. I use all my powers, all my magical, mystical powers that I learned from the Force, and I still wasn't good enough. She was like, nah, like, and not because of anything we were discussing, but she was just like, I'm not a type of dude, like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever it is, I'm a big dude. I was like, she's like, nah, not that, whatever it was. So I think basically I'm trying to say Sosua can redeem some of the stuff in the past of you sitting there lonely. Cause I
hear what you're saying.
Something. This is like the lonely kingdom. Like, you can really go down there and like live. You can be a whole nother human being. You can be like, damn, I didn't. It was like this all this time. I could have been down here with, say, 40 grand.
But like, listen, you was in the Vega, right? You were knocking down buildings in the Vega, and I'm sure.
No, not in the Vega, because I was with my girl and girl people.
Beg your pardon. So you was in a relationship. So basically, you knew the knowledge, the ins and outs. Obviously, you were learning. I'm pretty sure you tripped
on my second trip.
As we all do.
OG, that's what I learned. When I met the OG,
and then you went to Santo Domingo, and then went to Santiago. So you saw the tricks of the trade. So what I need to understand now is, why did you start the mongering life going to Sosua? Because you were messing with bad chicks in Santiago and Santo Domingo. So for someone of your knowledge, what made you go to Sosua?
I just told someone today, like, you're going to spend more money on your wife than you are a jump off. You know
We're going to touch on that. That's a question I wanted to, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that.
You just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, any girl's a regular girl that everybody goes crazy over. She's a unicorn. She drives her own car. People have money. I'm still giving money to them people. I got, in my videos, a regular girl that, she break up with me on and off all the time. I was fixing a washing machine because her father was a lawyer / captain of the art, whatever, captain, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she was a regular girl, so she was taking pictures at night. I'm calling her phone in the morning. She picking up. Ain't nobody there. So I was, then I'm like thinking, like, damn, like on the low, like I just spent like $500 on my regular girl, and tell you the truth, she wasn't really all of that. She's in the videos. If y'all want to go check it out, her name is Natalie. And it was just like, so when I went to sosua, I'm like, okay, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like we just ain't getting to the playoffs 8-8 every year.
Right,
you know
before we get to that, let me just read some of these super chats. Douglas Anderson, salute, big up yourself, manners and respect. He says, sometimes you meet a girl, but you aren't ready for that commitment.
No,
that
you're not.
happened. That happened to me twice in DR years later when I was ready, couldn't find a good one worthy of my trust. Old Country Boy says, like the video, salute. People, there's 35 people in the room, man.
TMI
Smash the like
Santiago,
button, man.
Instagram.
Come on, man. People. We got TMI in the building, man. Come on. Just smash the like button. 33 people, just smash the like button. Come on. Razor Rays, salute to you, brother. How about the upping of a degree? Okay, let's talk about an apartment. Oh, actually, I missed some. Hold on. I've gone. Yo, TMI, where you at?
Who's that? Strangers? Who's that?
Strangers, I don't know. He just wants to know where you at.
What up?
Are you guys going to be there for Halloween?
I'm going to try.
All right. Big up, strugglers. And big up, Big Rob. Yo, what's good, my dude, Big J? Peace and love to you, Big Rob. George, Proctor. Enjoy the content, brothers. I will be in Cabaret Porta Plata next Saturday. Is Blackbeard still popping? I don't know. I went to Blackbeard's once and I didn't like it.
No?
I say that. No, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's just not my thing. But we're gonna get onto that. It just wasn't my thing. Gil, salute to you, my brother. Peace, love, manners, and respect. He says, TMI, salute. Milano, salute to you, manners and respect. Gil says, raise. Get those stamps up. I agree. Milano said he's been sosua since 2012. Okay, you need to talk about that, Milano. You know what? I'm going to have to give Milano an interview, you know. I might have to give Milano a Raw Talk interview.
Give him his flowers, man.
I feel I'm going to have to. I feel I'm going to have to, man. Gil, what's up? Milano, good life, Big J. I appreciate that. Gil, bless up. Shout out to Chubby Bros. Bless up. How did you change his name?
Chubby Bros in his house. Fat dudes get a lot of
Big J, I want to know what happened to you and your woman. No problem, bro. I'll come back to that question. I'll definitely come back to that question. Sosua Sasquatch, please, because I've got some more questions for TMI. So if I do forget, because I don't want to avoid that question because it will take away from the interview, I just want to just read out some of these chats. So I'll tell you, that's no problem. Old Country Boy, Big J skipped to me, ask him for advice, finding a relationship for guys under 30. I'll get back to that. Gil says Milano.
Hey, let me go
no.
real quick on that. What he just said.
Oh, hold on. Which one's that?
Yo,
hold on. Which question's that, bro?
The one where he said about trying to look for a relationship.
Okay, this one here.
Oh, damn, my glasses, Joe. I'm old.
So he says, ask him for advice finding relationship for guys under 30.
Boom, I got him. Listen, now not to say I'm a master of this, but I tell dudes, take out your brain and just live your life when you're down there. Meet, greet. If you got a main like dude down there, like Santiago, La Vega, La Romana, anywhere, tell them like, listen, can you introduce me to a girl in your barrio? And all of them do. They be dying. You don't even get off the plane before they say, "Yo, you want to meet a girl?" Chica.
No, we're gonna get into that. Oh, but a
lot of dudes be like they're trying to look for something that they already had, and they gotta squash all of that, and they gotta meet what they meet. Like I've been with sexy girls that I never would have thought like I'd have been with her. After I was with her, I was like, she ain't really my type. And then there's girls I was just like, ain't a way in the world I could be with her. And ended up working out. At least at the time. So what I'm saying is lower your expectations, have a good time, and just keep shooting your shot. Keep shooting your shot. Keep firing. Keep firing, because if you like, I want a girl that's 5'2", big derriere, but she got to go to college. She got to have a job. She got to have a passport. Like that ain't gonna work. Like you see them girls with the hair nets in the hood, and they got the tattoos, they got the chipped tooth, and those are the ones that be throwing blows, like the Tupac song, throwing blows at the po, breaking the nails. Like those be the ones that be freaking, and the sex be crazy, and just be they cooking. And
I wish I put up that meme, man. The barbershop guy, he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Yo, listen, for real, like just go with lower expectations. Don't be like, I want.
Don't give away too much gems now, because we're gonna leave the gems for last. So you gotta drop your gems. I wanted to talk to you about something. I watched one of your videos, and look, there's 38 people in a room. Smash the like button. Smash the like button.
Hit the like button, man.
It just helps the channel. Smash the like button. That's it. You come into the room, just smash the like button.
Jay,
if you don't like me, that's fine. But
Jay, like I told you earlier too, you like everybody know you, everybody F with you, everybody like listen, man. Your number to be way higher and all that. Like you really like when I met you, I was kind of like taking a little
Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look, manners and respect.
Facts.
Smash the like button.
You've been saying that for a minute.
Manners and respect. Those who understand that. Manners and respect. Just smash the like button.
And like I said, I never heard you get at nobody like just you attack them. To me,
I don't attack anybody. I don't attack anybody.
But listen, we all need to stop that, because like I said, these brothers are touching the shores like Normandy. They touching the shores and they getting torn up before they even getting off the plane. These girls are winning out here. Like I just had one of my dudes in my birthday joint, because we were staying there for a week at New Garden, and it was crazy. Just money, we twisted, and old 7,000 a piece to each monkey bed. They monkey beds. It's just big booties, but not in the lower part of the booties, on the upper parts, but the backbone with the big broad shoulders. You know what I mean? With the raspy voices, like he was with them types and gave him 7,000 a piece for an hour. No. So that's what I'm saying, brothers. We gotta educate. We gotta come together and get it right, man, because this dude's getting torn up. We're
gonna drop the gems. We're gonna drop some gems after, believe me. Right. So as you as a YouTuber, me as a YouTuber, our fellow YouTubers. Let's pick some out the sky. Mr. Flip Flop, Checks and a Flip. Just one or two. Leave that there for now. Bow Rakes, just to pick, we watch their channels, and there might be some things where we say, Flip, I understand, but I don't necessarily agree. Now, it doesn't mean that I must go and make a video and say, oh, Mr. Flip Flop's chatting shit, I don't agree. No, I would have that personal conversation with Flip and say, Flip, okay, I don't really agree with what you're saying. I've got my own mind. Right. I watched a video of yours the other day. I think it was a recent one. I think I did hit you. And I made a comment, actually. I said, only you will come up with a title like that. So I made a comment, smash the like button, as I do. The question is, why is it cheaper to date a seagull opposed to a regular woman? I don't agree with. You explain to me. You explain to the viewers and me why it's, because the reason why I say this. This is the reason why I say this. Here's my reason why I say this. As a man, first of all, if you're dating a lady, whether it be from Canada, America, Europe, England, New York, she's your woman. As a man, we are going to spoil our women. We are going to take them on dates. We're going to pay for the cinema. We're going to take them for lunch dates, dinner dates. We might take them to the mall or something. These are the real men. I don't want no silly comment. Oh, no. I'm talking to the real men in relationships. You're going to take her out that Saturday afternoon lunch, buy her a dress, and so forth. So I understand to a certain degree what you're saying, but why is it cheaper to date a seagull opposed to dating a normal Dominican? The reason why I say this is because, like we just said earlier, you make your price, and we're going to get onto, because I don't want to, you know, we're going to get onto the whole price of things later on as we go. But why do you say, which I disagree with, why do you say that? Let me overstand.
If you, like I just described, like the chick Natalie, who I said in my videos, whatever, they don't have money, right? She work, and she a nurse. I'm not a nurse. She work as a she work in a drugstore, but she does some
Right.
you know, with the vitamins and the doses, whatever. She still need like help. She still like the washing machine. This, so she looking at me like, I ain't sleeping with nobody else. I'm your woman. My son is damn near your son.
Mhm.
You got to fix that. So I'm assuming like they looking like, okay, like I'm the breadwinner. When I had to break it down to, like, I'm not gonna be doing everything for you, mama. Just because you're keeping your legs
Right.
closed, I'm not gonna spend 3-4 G's. Now with a seagull, it's and out the door. Here's a little extra something, whatever. It's not so much of a relationship and all of that, but every time she comes by, I said she come by for $100, right? It's not $100. These dudes go crazy. Oh,
And we'll get onto that. We're gonna definitely
wait. Not in dollar peso. Not in dollar peso. Everybody just wait.
Oh man.
They go crazy like over stuff a second, right? They listen. 600 pesos. Just say 600 pesos, and she's out the door. Tomorrow, 600 pesos. She's out the door. Now, the regular one, washing machine. Now, the dude gonna get her. She ain't gonna know it. She don't know nothing about fixing a washing machine.
Well, hold on. Let me overstand. So when you, because I want to overstand. When you say regular chick, are you talking about just a regular chick that you're messing about with, or your woman?
Regular, like just humdrum.
So this ain't your woman. This ain't your woman.
No. When I say regular, I mean like yeah. I mean we on and off. You know, I get caught cheating and all that.
Yeah.
I got caught cheating.
No. I just wanna. So I don't want to get you misconstrued. So when you say, I mean, because seagull, we understand what you're saying. Pay for play. When you say a because then also you got the regular chicks. So this is where I'm confused, because you got the seagulls, we all understand. Then you got the regular chicks that will come over, watch Netflix, enjoy the air conditioning, drink their 2 beers of Presidente. In the morning, you hit them off with 1,000 pesos, and that's it. So I think that's where I'm getting misconstrued. Do you mean that as regular, or regular as in relationship, your girl?
I meant regular as in my girlfriend, my woman.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Now, I like the fact that she keeps her legs closed, and I like the fact that she loves me. And listen, everybody that I dealt with, I run into a lot of people. I stayed at Aloha Sol on Calle del Sol. I stayed over there in Santiago, right by the monument. So I ran into everybody, and dudes from different countries, like the Cape Verdean dudes I ran into, the Barbados dudes I ran into, the Haitian dudes from Miami. Like, I ran into a lot of different people and gathered all this information. Everybody be like, my girl's coming. And they never look as good as the seagulls. And that's just me. You know what I mean? Like, some dudes got, hey, listen. Because listen, when you're in the streets, right? It's a little like the States. So you kind of getting judged how you look, whatever. And they do that there. They do look at you and be like, You know what I mean? But once they hear that American, like I said, you get a little further trying to speak English to them than Spanish to them. Because they be like, okay, he a gringo, and I can get money. It's all throughout that entire country. I don't care what nobody say, because I got the minutes I can call up too. Like, I'm not just calling.
But wouldn't you say that looks are subjective? Because I'll be honest with you, TMI. I'll be honest with you, TMI. I've been to Santiago. I've been to Santo Domingo, right? And, you know, they all say the best looking ones come from, you know, Santo Domingo, Santiago, right? They say that. We get that floating about. And, you know, I've been in places like Paris, Mixa, even El Conde on the street, you know, and I've seen some drop dead gorgeous women. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to use the word phenomenal. Okay. But my thing's always been this. She may look phenomenal, but once that street door is closed, what are we doing? You see, for
Facts.
me, it's always been, and people are gonna kill me for this. When I was looking and because I've been in relationships and stuff like that, and when I was looking, I was I wanted to look for a woman with Dominican values that looks like a Jamaican girl.
Makes
People might
sense.
think, well, hold a minute, go to Jamaica then. Nah, they're too much hard work. You understand what I'm saying? They haven't got the same morals as, and I'm pretty sure, look, listen, I've seen beautiful women in America. To this day, I always say to my American friends, they laugh at me. I say, I don't understand why Americans go to DR, because if we had the talent that the United States of America had in England, my ass ain't going nowhere. But that's another subject altogether. That's me looking as an outsider into. But then I was told, like the English women, they've got attitude. The American women are the same. So that kind of answers that question. But
To me,
looks are subjective. So that woman with the inflated ass, with the inflated breasts, it does nothing for me. Them little mousy women that are cute, they do nothing for me.
Listen. I never go after those ever. I feel on them, get my cheap feels, and kick it with them. But I always go after the regular ones. Like I said on my channel, like I said, I'm dating like 2 of them. One having a baby, not even moms or whatever. Like I'm fully engulfed in their lives. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still doing me. I'm still up and down Pedro Casante. I'm still chilling. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I just, it's all a matter of how you play the game. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen Paid in Full where we was talking to Rico? It was like, not Rico. What's called the other dude?
Rich Porter. Yeah.
He's like, yo, hey, I love the game. Like I love the game. I love it even when I lose. That's how dope DR is. Like I am, like when I was telling you about, like it ain't work out, it ain't this and that, because the middleman is cut out. And I say the middleman like Applebee's, because we ain't going to no Applebee's. We going on a little date, pizza, and we going back to the room to watch some movie that I can't even understand because there's all the voiceovers. And it's right to the room, smashing, and then we get up, do it again, and then it's like, what you want to do later on? Like, what are we doing? And she'd be like, oh, I can come back. And I'd be like, oh, you can come back, but are you coming back for a fee? You coming back to see me? You feel me? You don't. I do that quick. Like, you do that in the States, you do that with a chick here and be like, are you feeling me? She look at you like you crazy on the first date. Are you talking about my feeling you? Like, you don't even get to, are you feeling me until like, and I don't even know if these young dudes say that anymore, but he'd be like, oh, you feeling me? You like me? You ain't getting to that until like the 3rd, 4th date. When you were in the car trying to close your eyes and, man, listen. And I still, listen, I'm not as foolish as some people think, so I'm not going to be fully out here online and be like, how about, what I'm, the mongering I'm doing in the States just to be protected, because I was dating a white chick when I first started going there. I lost that because I was going to DR. Some stupid chicks at her job was telling her, like, damn, you letting him go to, the sisters, you letting him go to DR, you know what's going on down there, you know what he's doing down there, you better start wearing condoms because you know what he's doing down there. Over. I came back, she picked me up at the airport, it was question after question. I thought I was George Bush after 9/11. Like, what? Nah, no, huh? I don't know, what? So, you know what I'm saying? So, but yo, listen, in its entirety, I love the game. Like, to me, a single and a regular girl, it's whatever. I'll take whatever, as long as I'm playing. You understand? Because
before you go any further, before you hold that thought, people, if your Spanish is bad, hit the like button too. But if your Spanish is bad, and you want to get up on your Spanish, you want to learn some words, some basic words and stuff, or you're looking for that nice mansion. You know what I mean? You want to go to the DR with your boys, get that nice mansion, have some chicas come over, have a pool party. Hit my boy Randall, right? Hit Right Way Fantasy Travel. Okay, it's up there. Go to his Instagram, Right Way Fantasy Travel. He can hook you up with the Spanish lessons. He'll do that over the WhatsApp, teach you some basic words that you can just approach the women and kick game. Or if you're looking for a mansion, he can hook you the hell up. And I'm telling you, when you go to his page, he's got some. I tell you what, he even hooked up Errol Spence. But that's how deep in the game he's hooked up Errol Spence with his mansion. So you'll see Errol Spence on his page as well. So go to right if you want to learn Spanish, Teacher Randall, or you want a mansion, hit up his Instagram page, and he'll make sure your holidays all good.
That's another thing, man,
bro.
to make you feel like you make you feel like a superstar. You stand on Pedro Casante, go, well, check on this arm, gotta check on that arm, gotta check on this arm. Like, you ain't got that in the States. And I know you don't. Remember we were discussing earlier about the liars.
Yeah.
That's why the game is messed up. Not because of no
Oh, we're gonna get onto that.
Oh, liars. The fake
liars.
Max. The dudes that was nobody in the States. Ain't nobody calling none of y'all. Ain't nobody saying, yo, come to my crib. My son's birthday party's tomorrow at 1. You go to work, you go home. When you touch down in Sosua, that's when you become this mysterious dude that had a beautiful girl and the daughter's mother was amazing. She's fat. Let's keep it 100. She's fat. Stop it. Or else you'd have been doing that. Why go to DR? I've been looking at thousands of dudes.
Some will say the way that you're talking right now, you've had a bad experience with women. What do you say to that?
We all have. Even the pretty boys walking around, these dudes with the muscles and the Q dog signs and the shirts off, and why they down there 15 times a year? Because they had a great experience, or because they had
talk to them,
right? Come on,
talk to them.
Come on, it's fine. Listen, to me, the process is just quicker. You just go there, you beat them, you talk to them, you kick it. You know, listen, I talk to these girls all the time. How many men from the States have you dated? They be like 2, 4, regardless. And listen, to your viewers, all right, this is the controversial part of this interview.
Oh, we're getting there. We're just warming.
Got men in the barrio. They got you, and then they got the dude at the crib. Okay, it's like having 2 different types of.
Hey! Stop! You're kicking. Look, we're gonna leave that till last.
That's too intricate. I'm the fact.
We're gonna get onto that. See, you're going too fast. But we're gonna get onto that. We're gonna definitely get on that. It's happening. It's happening. I totally agree with you. Right. So yeah, again, I do watch your content.
Thank you.
I had a problem. I wouldn't say it disturbed me, but I was like, TMI, no. But yet again, I don't want to misconstrue your words. So you correct me if I was hearing what I was hearing.
What's that?
You said you're dating a woman, correct me if I'm wrong. No. I know loads of no. That's nothing new under the sun, believe me. No. You date a woman, correct me if I'm wrong, that sells her body.
Facts.
Or is that right? So
2,
right. So how my mind works, and you chime in, how my mind works is I'm dating someone right now. So I know there's some exes watching. Yeah, I'm dating someone. I had to get rid of your ass.
Well, listen,
you didn't quite make the cut. But anyway, my point is this. Hey, I know they're watching. Had to get rid of your ass. Right. Okay. So I for one couldn't do that. My punny. Hold on. Let me land with the question. Okay. I know you want to answer the question. My punny is my punny.
I feel you.
I cannot. For me, I can't. Okay. Let's keep it real. Some might say right now, Big J, you're dating someone. How you know she's not fucking excuse my French, whoopsie daisy. How you don't know that your girl right now is with Rico Swiver getting her back tore out? I've had this question answered to me so many times. I say I would never know.
Thanks.
I would never know.
Because in the States, China, India, no matter anywhere.
I'm not there. I'm in England right now, so I would never know. But to know, I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. How do you? I just couldn't. How can you do it?
Okay, I'm gonna break it down.
Right.
When I met her, which is in like February, whatever.
Right.
We were cool. Like, listen. we can't just put the blame on them. We hoeing too. We out here smashing and bashing and because I ain't never gonna stop. That's I'm not gonna stop. So
Right.
I gotta put some blame on me too. So because they be telling me like they got like a little union out there, like a little faction. You know what I'm saying? Like a little cult. So they be like, yo, we seen you. That you know how many times I've been with dudes and they got pictures of themselves walking. Like so they definitely know what's going on. So basically, I like her. She likes me. She needs a certain amount of money. We sat down with a contract, like I talk about, and like, yo, can you give me this? And I will leave the street. I said, hell to the nizzo. So I said, do what you gotta do. When I'm in town, we kick it. Now listen, obviously the one that's knocked up, she's not on the streets. At least not that I know of.
Right.
Like you said, somebody else could be taking it down. And the other one is like a Santo Domingo chick. Listen, I don't believe nothing that comes out of their mouth.
Right.
So the other ones that I'm dabbling with, because instantly when I run into them,
so they're not really your girl. They're more links. Is what we call them, links. They're okay. Let me break this down to you. They're women that you have a good relationship with, a good rapport with. They hold you down when they're out there. You might bring your little trinkets for them, and you've got something that's in writing. Like you do you, I'll do me. But when we come together, we'll do our thing.
Well, to raise the bar on that just a little bit, they'd have to be real discreet when I'm in town. Real discreet, because everybody, I don't care. Listen, we call it the team, right? Me, a couple other dudes. Got the two main stars. You got the one that helps out, whatever sport it is. Right. So I got about 6 of those. When I'm in town, if I'm assisting in any kind of finance, please don't let me catch you with nobody. And it's just me. I don't care what you say, Sam, Wim, whatever. Y'all ain't none of y'all gonna say it to my face. You're not gonna be out in the street when I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you want to put on it, but my two main ones, nah, they're not slinging it to my knowledge. Not while I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't know how to, like. It's not like I'm jamming up for words, like because I'm afraid to say it. Like, I'll say it, I don't care. But it's not like I'm there and they're walking the streets. Not my two main ones. They not walking the streets when I'm there. When I leave and they be like, I'm not paying nobody $500 a month. I'm not paying no Mercedes-Benz payment for no chica that I'm not living next to, side by side, shoulder to shoulder. Now, what I'm saying is the part that's the taboo part for other people, that they're saying they're not messing with them at all. That's just not true. They're just like, I took her down, I smashed, and then I'm going with these other chicks. That's just not true. You messing with her, fam. Because they're chicks. That's why I don't
want to get your words misconstrued.
The chicks I'm pushing up on, like, yo, come on, I want to take you down. Come on, how much? Then be like, okay, I'm gonna entice you. I'm like, $120, right? The whole chat room, $120, a lot of money, right? Like $120, baby. You guys give me that tonight. And she'd be like, nah, why? I'm like, why? My man's in town. Boom. And you know how many times I heard that? That all these other large YouTubers that live down there ain't talking about? How many, your man's man that you, Jay, I'm talking to you, that you know down there that be like, yeah, I got my girl, and da, da, da. Everybody got a side piece. I call Sosua the town of the side piece. You hear me? Like, you got just side pieces all over the place. Like, I got my side. Listen, I've been approached in the cut, like in the. I got like a little low spot. I go, got the little bib on. They got the music playing. It's just me and my shorty in there. Don't nobody go with this little hole in the wall restaurant. All of a sudden, I see a little scooter go by. I said, "Oh, that's my other little side piece." Dude, mentiroso. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that we know got a seagull that I ain't gonna say in love with, but they care about. They're gonna be throwing punches if they see it with somebody.
Oh, that ain't me.
100%. No. Well,
I can't be dealing with that. I'll be honest. But to a certain extent,
all I know is I got some of my grandfather in me. You better not let me catch you.
No, this is what I say. This is
You
what
live
I
your
say.
life.
Hold on. This is what I say. This is what I say. Right. In terms of the seagulls, right? We all have our favorite seagulls, right? That make your toes curl.
Shout out to
Right?
my babies. Shout out to my babies, man. I love y'all,
Right.
man. I love. No,
We
listen,
all have our,
Jay, hold on. I'm almost right there at the equibus, or whatever the word is, of my team being right. I almost. This one got the nice little booty. This one, she only been in the town for like
mm.
a month. The other one, I'd be sitting back looking at all of them like I hope this stays together, man. I hope the combo stay together because I
So
like
I'll
y'all,
say
man.
this. Right, I'll say this. I've got a favorite seagull, right? She doing what she doing. Do I look out for her? No, I don't. She'll come through, Netflix, air conditioning, leave next morning, smoke some little something, cool. Looking out for her? No.
Too price too high, man. Listen, let me tell you something.
I
Have you
can't.
been to?
I just can't do it. I just
If
can't
you've
do it
been to the,
because.
I've been to a lot of negotiating tables.
Mhm.
The numbers be way. I know what they paying in rent. I be looking at them like, what?
Oh, of course.
What else do you
Mhm.
need? Like, no. Like, okay. Not to say my boy's name or anything like that, but my boy paid $150 a month for a girl in Boca Chica off the market. So,
No,
his
I
money.
agree. No, that's facts. That's that. No,
Buck, I
I
search for
believe
buck
you.
50 all day. $150 a month. I search for that all day. And I bring it
No,
up and
I
they be like,
feel you. We're gonna actually touch on that. I'm glad that you're gonna touch on that. Do you think guys lie about relationships they have in Sosua with seagulls?
yes.
Please do
See,
share. Please do share.
dudes, listen, I tell people New Garden is where the war first starts. I'm talking about Normandy. Like, first, right there is where the Americans first touched the soil and we go to war. New Garden. They come there, newbies, nose wet behind the ears, and then you hear the stories. I met her online. I met her. This is my girl. Meet my girl. You look at the pictures. Okay. Yeah, I just got her a car. You hear everything. You be like, shit, you can't. Matter of fact, they're so far gone, you can't even talk about it. Can't talk about it buying a car. Can't talk about it paperwork. Nothing. So through the streets, you boom. Late at night, you going to get something to drink. Door opens. That's the girl I seen this dude with 3 other nights. Thought he said he got a new one.
Mm.
Yeah, later the 4 a.m. leaving with the little motor coacher. That's when you see him. Like, you rushed out the other one when you was shooting, and now you had the other one late at night come in, your main one, leave early in the morning and make it look like, oh, they're all lying, man. All even the high council Jedi's lying. Get what they say. Oh, I'm messing with. Oh no. Once you get it out of your system, you never get it out of your system.
So, question to you: if you see, okay, so say for instance, you see a seagull and you know that she's old school. You
Mhm.
know that she's. I mean, I'm talking about, like these,
Right.
seagulls. Love you, money. Everything's just about the money. You
Jay,
see
you know how
them,
many
they're
times
vets. Hold on,
Jay,
hold on, hold on, hold
right.
on, hold on. Let me ask you. They're vets. They're vets. You see them up and down. You see them in classicals. You see them on the beach. They are just the veterans of Sosua. You see them, and you know they've been on the game for years. And then you'll see someone that you know, and he's a good dude. He's a good dude. When you see him, he daps you up. Oh, bro, blah, blah. He's a good dude. And then
When the-
then hold on. And then he introduces you to a seagull that you know, and he's like, "This is my girl. This is my girl." And you can see in her eye she knows you, but she's like giving you that eye, like, TMI, shut up, don't mess this up for me. How do you
All the
handle
time.
that situation? Do you
I
just ignore it?
don't
It's
never
none of
say
your
nothing.
business.
I let them
You
get
just
their money. I never say nothing because I'm pretty
you don't
sure.
say nothing to that brother, or
Nah, because that
no.
interferes with the flow of life. You know what I'm saying? Not to get on
Hmm.
some weak shit, but
No, I hear you.
I'm a Star Wars. I'm a Star Trek sci-fi dude. So in Star Trek, they ain't never want to interfere with the timeline or any of that when they go back in the past. But you can't like that part of the game is over to me. Like if the chick's already walking in there, I know the chick. I met the dude. It's like I gotta tell him after the fact. I can't tell him before the fact. I mean during the fact, because I'm messing up paper up. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't like if she's a bad chick, then I'll be like, yo, fam, get away from that quick. Let me talk to you. But if she's just like they just dating, they like listen, there's nothing wrong with me to me with a dude
Mm.
that's like they call it what you want, but a lot of dudes is like I'm seeing her. So to me, it's like you dating her. So what? You know
Yeah,
me
you're
do that.
dating. Yeah.
You know me. Listen, you know me dudes that have relaxed them. Like I'm like a psychiatrist. I'd be like, listen, man, I know what it is. I'm dating a chick too, cause when I told a big ass like stay in the room or put on a bigger shirt, belly all out, I'd be like, yo, I'll be just walking about. You know what I'm saying? So my man pulls me like, yo, congratulations. I didn't want to go the whole trip without seeing her. She don't really go out that much, so we in the room. So he's like, "Oh, it's not yours," and I'm like, "Nah, nah." But you see me doing damage earlier today, nah. So he looking at her like, "Man, talk to me. Come on, tell Uncle Tim. Come on, come on." Be like, "Come on." He'd be like, "Oh yeah, you know." And then
Mm.
the eye popping part be when you hear about the money, like it was, you know, help the family out. How much you give her? How much you give her? Look around, 2,000. I'd be like, for what? Like, for what,
Mm.
man? Like, you know, they just were doing bad and they were behind the rent. I'm like, oh, how much?
Oh, $2,000 or
American.
2,000.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm big, yo, Jay.
Let
I'm
me
gonna tell
stop you
you.
there. Salute. I just realized who that was. I'm looking through the comments and I just realized who that was. That's my brother. Shout out to Felix, man. Felix, salute
Cousin
to you.
Felix?
Peace. Cousin Felix, man.
I
I
love
just,
Felix, man. I love
you know
Felix.
what? The name kind of threw me off, but when he, look,
I
Felix
want to put
salutes
Felix's
him.
face on a stamp. For real. I love
Manners
Felix,
and
man.
respect for Felix, man. So, yes,
Smokey
you were
Robinson
saying,
ass.
because that brings me to this question: overpaying seagulls. So, continue what you're saying.
I, I mean, listen.
What do
Obviously,
you feel about that?
they meet. I'm mortified. I'm two
Because
thousand
because
dollars for.
people, the reason why I say this, people, again, misconstrued. You know, you talk up your channel. If we was to be blunt, talks up for the mongers. You talk from a monger's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
give
a little bit,
game to the
a little bit.
mongerers. So
I'm like
one would
60-40 mongrel. I'm a 60-40
okay,
mongrel.
okay, 64. Okay, we'll go with that. Some people might think, oh, you know what, TMI, he co-signs people paying $100. He
Never.
co-signs guys paying $200.
But they're
What
gonna
do
do it
you
anyway.
say to that?
They're gonna do it anyway. I stay at New Garden. I send pictures. I show pictures. I stay at New Garden. So I'm only telling what I know, what I see. I'm a journalist, combat correspondent. I'm right there. So I'm just like telling what I see. Telling, listen, bro, slow down. Some dudes you can't. There's just no turning back. They've been bit too many times. They vampires for life. So I'm like, fam, don't trust her. Don't do this. Get away. Get away. And it's just like, can't. It's too late. And listen, a lot of dudes don't understand. Like, people don't be in the same financial situations as other people that ain't got it like that. Some people got it
Yeah.
like that. Where they be like, $200. I got cans in the garage over
I
$200.
got you, Douglas. I just seen your thing. Don't worry. We're going to come there. We're coming there. Sorry, TMI. I got you, Douglas. We're going to definitely get there. Don't worry.
Word,
We're going
I'm
to
dying to
definitely get
meet
there,
this
bro.
dude. I'm dying to meet this
Manners.
dude. I'm
Douglas
dying to meet
Anderson's the
Douglas
man,
Anderson.
man.
Yeah, he
Bless him.
been. I mean,
He been rocking with
yeah,
me, man. Definitely. Good
yeah, for
dude, man.
sure, for sure. He definitely blessed
So
my
you
soul.
don't advocate paying $120, $150,
Dude,
$200.
listen, do you if you can afford it, but just try not to pay that much. But if you, they're gonna get it. They just so used to getting it, they're gonna get it.
So TMI, here's the golden question. How much should dudes be paying really? Because I've been to my boy, oh my god, I always forget the area, man. It's just down the road from Sosua. But anyway, I've been to areas where it's 500 pesos. I've been to areas where it's 1,000 pesos. And dudes don't know this. And these are the same women in these areas that you bump into Sosua.
I heard, listen.
And they charge, you know, and they charge. I mean, you go, I'm sure you've been La Union.
I'm going to go back to the original question and then we'll get back to that. When you ask me, do I date women that sell their bodies? Yes. But at the same time, it's like they're not selling it when I'm there. Because the price that they tell me to get off the streets, I'll be like, you out of your rabbit ass mind.
Okay, so these women are telling you what they're getting. They would tell you what they're getting.
Let me know. They just listen, I know some, not the high echelon ones, but I know some ones that don't walk the street. The ones that don't walk the street,
the ones that they're getting it.
Yeah, they're getting it. So when she was like, she basically broke it down to me like, why quit working for that when I could get that from not even walking the streets? Like, maybe she'd be laughing at the ones that be like, Poppy, lizard zombies out there. You know what I mean? So it's like, she's like, I get that. I get the paper. So I'm like, oh, well, if you get the paper, then I'm feeling you feeling me. And it's like, I'm not budging. I'm not giving you that. I'm not paying no Ben's price for it. I don't know what you're doing. You're going to be doing it anyway. We argue all the time. I got the text message to prove it. So until they bend to a lower number or to the feelings or whatever, because I got feelings for them. I met kids. We done cooked popcorn and put the needle in the string and Snoopy Christmas and all of that. Like I got feelings for these girls. I tell people all the time, don't just look at them as seagulls. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get way further than you. And you, Jay, you know. I know you come up to me as a dude that you know you got some shorties laying around. When you friends with them, you get way further when you cool with them than you is just. You hey girl, what up, home girl? You give high five. Your man leave yet? Come through. I want to show you something. Something I found, girl. Come through. You know what I mean? Like the game don't stop, man. The game don't stop, man.
I think for me, like you,
I like to say that I'm doing dirt, so I know they're gonna do it. So just when I leave, don't put it in my face. You know what I mean?
I think for me, like you, I like in life. I always say, mistakes are to be made for you to learn from. You cannot learn without mistakes. It's just totally impossible. You need to make that mistake in order. When you first undercooked your chicken, you ain't gonna do that again, you know. So just stuff like that. So I paid attention, especially. I always say dudes are always talking about pay attention, or dudes always talk about learn the language. I think the language is important, but pay attention to the culture. Okay. Once you've paid attention to the culture and understand the culture, you are not gonna have no problems with women over there.
No.
And I can tell you for one,
no,
I don't have no problems with women.
No.
Douglas Anderson, I'm not going to avoid your question. We're definitely, because me and TMI are going to go back and forth after the questions are done. So don't worry, bro. I've got you 100%. So we're going to get to that. The games that Dominican women play, TMI, do you want to share some of that with us?
Oh, my son is in the hospital. He's not going to make it. He has laryngitis, and they say it's the worst laryngitis on the planet Earth. My grandmother's been attacked by some pit bulls, and they're not going to make it. A car hit my grandfather, and it's very, very bad. Very, very. Listen, I could tell you some of the true ones. You'd be like, whoa. Did she really say that? Like, yes. I use an analogy, which is not a nice analogy, but like I said, we on Big J's channel, so we're gonna keep it super real over here tonight.
We are. This is raw talk.
You got children. You know how your kids used to lie to you, like no, she did it. They like that. I'd be like, just say it, girl. With the translator, of course, Google Translate. Like, just say it. On top of the taxi, could you give me something extra? Well, what is it you need extra for? And that's when it comes. I'll be like, well, you know, help me last time. Oh, okay, baby, what do you want? Say what you want. Here's an extra 500 pesos. When you say 5, they want really another 1,000. Like, baby, listen, no. I gave you another extra last time, giving it to you again. My uncle's sick. Right, your uncle's sick. Okay, which one? Because I met three of them. Uh, 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 the short one. It's like this is real. I'm telling a real story that I was saving for my channel. I'm
No,
putting on yours. This is real. Like your uncle's sick, baby. Well, what does it have to do with you? We don't live with you. We live next, but his son's staying with us, and there's less food. And okay, here's 1,500. Oh,
mhm.
okay. Walk out tomorrow. Next, the same thing. Like, no, no. Put your foot down. They're like, okay, you know what? From now on, like remember I said they're like children. Okay, you know what? From now on, you're not gonna get extra. You're not gonna get any more. You're not gonna get any cookies with your milk. And straight to bed. You know what I'm saying? But all jokes aside, though, it's like you can't give in to that. The more you give in, the more you give up. Every time you'd be like, "Oh, I need." And Jay, I know you've been through it. I don't care how old
Been
they
through
are. I
it.
don't care if they're
I've been
40. I don't
through it.
care if their parents went to
I've been through it.
Harvard. I don't care about any of that. I don't care if they
Mm.
know English. Everybody's big on that. My girl knows
I've been
English.
through the baptism of fire, my brother.
Yeah, and I'd be like, "What?" In the middle of the night, I'd be amazed. I'd be like, "What are you waking me up for? What? You gotta go? Then go. If you gotta go." But 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 no, I don't care what country it is either. I don't Cuba, Afghanistan. I don't care. They got me lying. They got financial troubles. They lying. So I sitting there and be like, baby, just literally like a kid, like how much do you need? And they sitting there thinking. 2,000 pesos. Really? 2,000 after I gave you 2,000 earlier for the day? Really? Yes. Like no.
I remember I brought my friend to the Dominican Republic, and before he came, me and him was talking about certain things. So I says to him, I started telling him a few things. You know, I said, look, man, once in the Dominican Republic, once that woman, one thing about Dominican women, a lot of them, and I'm telling you, brothers, a lot of them are insecure. They won't tell you this. They're not going to tell you that, right? I'm keeping it real, TMI. If you disagree with me, please say. Another thing they won't tell you is that once they hit 27, 25, especially with kids, they're on the scrap heap. The Dominican men do not want to.
Well,
They
I think
won't
they
tell
gotta
you that. They won't tell you that.
like a professional athlete, like once they get a certain
Hmm.
age, I don't think they like the scrap heap, but they're definitely not top choice.
Shall I tell you why I did this? Shall I tell you why I used that choice of
More
word? Shall I
children,
tell you
and they
why I used that
definitely
choice of word? Shall I tell you why I used that choice of word? I'll tell you why I used that choice of word. Not number one, I've seen it with my own eyes. Not only have I spoken to Dominicans that have told me this, I've seen it with my own eyes in Santo Domingo. When you look at them 50-year-old guys, look at their chick. They're 24. They're 25.
Word. True.
And then when you speak to the majority of Dominican women, they are single. Now,
All
my
the
thing
dudes,
is, I'm not saying they're not getting dick, because the fattest woman, the ugliest woman on this planet, get dick. The point is, it's a Catholic country. All of them women want to get married. They dream of the white dress and the church, and they're all religious and Dios this and Dios that. They'll thank God before they thank you, right? You know this as well as I do, right? But the reality of it, they would never. When you tell a Dominican woman this, she'll go crazy. She'll tell you, "Oh, you crazy." They love to say that. "Oh, you crazy, you crazy." They love to say that because you've just told them the truth. The
right?
Dominican men don't want to know. They want to use them, have sex with them, and then that's it. But to take them as a wife or girlfriend, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But they won't
No,
tell you this. So they'll play games with you guys out there.
hit it and quit it. Hit it,
They
knock it
will play
out,
games with you.
put the baby in
Now,
it.
a next thing I wanted to touch on is there's also a good women out there. And Douglas Anderson, I
Of
haven't forgot your
course.
question, bruh. So don't worry, I haven't forgot your question, Douglas Anderson. So, there's a lot of God. I've always been an advocate on good women out there. Maybe you disagree, and that's for you. That's fine. I do believe there are good women out there. I believe there's some
Of course.
unicorns out there. You just got to find them.
Ooh, the unicorn's expensive though, baby.
Not really. And I'll tell you why. When you do have brothers, because I've had brothers in my ear telling me, Big J, they're all Dominican women are liars. Da, 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 da. Now, if I did listen to all of that, I can't walk my own path with that information.
Right.
Yes, you're gonna have women that are pieces of shit, and you're gonna have the good ones. Now, yet again, in terms of expense and cost, and I've done a talk in Puerto Plata about this. Having a relationship in Dominican Republic, is it going to cost you? Of course it is. Having a relationship in America, having a relationship in England, having a relationship in fucking Russia.
Facts.
The woman that lives next door to you and you're dating her is going to cost you. But all of this $500 a month, all of this $1,000 a month, allow it. Because let me tell you a story, TMI. I gave my girl 1,500 pesos. Do you know how long that lasted her? 10 days. These women know how to survive. Don't get it twisted. They will go to the Kamado with a little see-through bag and with the rice. They will make that last. Don't get it twisted. You're talking about the Caribbean. I'm from the Caribbean. These people know how to survive better than what we do.
Only thing is though,
we are overgiving.
When they want
that
purse,
overgiving.
When a lot of brothers gotta know, when they giving money, they're not giving it for food. They're giving it for the clothes. The little.
No Dominican starves. No Dominican starves. You know why?
No.
Because if they got no food in their cupboard, the aunties feeding them, the uncles feeding them, the neighbors feeding them, the old woman up the road is feeding them. And watch how they eat. Rice, ensalada, and one piece of chicken.
I had one here. They, like the little styrofoam joint with a little bit of meat, some rice, and a little bit
one piece of chicken. Maybe
like
one little wing.
Pesos. It'd be like 25 pesos. Be like a little styrofoam.
No Dominican starves.
No.
People out there, please. Do not get it twisted.
Tango hombre.
No Dominican starves. When you get that picture with the empty fridge, it's bull.
I laugh at it now.
No Dominican starves. No. I'm telling you. I've dated Dominican women where they've had no food in their fridge and the aunt has come round with Tupperware.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I've gone to their yard and like, I've got no food in. They didn't even, my auntie's on her way. It comes Tupperware, food. They don't starve. No one's starving out there. Don't get it twisted.
No.
Now, are they going through a hard time? Do they not have the necessities that we have and the luxury? No. I'll give them that, but they ain't starving for a meal. I remember there was one chick that I was seeing in Santiago, right? This is real talk. I was staying in her crib, big old house. This guy used to come every day. In Dominican Republic, they call it con. We call it bun in Jamaica. He used to come in the kitchen, remove the good rice, and scrape the bun out of the bottom. Take the smallest bit of chicken. I mean, the smallest bit of chicken, the gravy, and the salad. And eat. And I remember one time he said to me, oh, you got to give thanks to God, you know, for food. So one time I asked her, I said, yo, because my mind's like, yo, who's this dude? She goes, no, he used to live up the road, but both of his parents died. He comes for one meal every day. This guy ain't got a pot to piss in. When I say this guy's a tramp, bruh, this guy's a tramp. His clothes is dirty. It's only because her mum knew him and both he comes for food every day, bro. So not even he's starving. And he's living out on a freaking road. So when I'm telling you that when Dominicans, they do not starve. Don't get it
Them
twisted.
little dirty dudes you be seeing on Pedro Casante, homeless, ripped clothes,
They're eating.
eating all day. This is, you know what it is? We just gotta keep. I say it on my channel all the time. The things I'm telling you on this show, I'm gonna be repeating the next 3 to 4 times in the next 2 weeks because people ain't listening. They're not looking back at the old videos. They don't even want to believe it. Like you tell them and be like, this brother that sat down like, listen, man, she lying. I peeped her. My girl know her. She lying.
But TMI, I'm
You
sorry
know
to
what I
cut
mean?
you up, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you up. Manners, I'm sorry to cut you up.
No,
I've always heard this thing of Dominican women. They're brilliant liars. They're experts. No, they're not good liars.
No, that's
They're
why I
not,
said they're
because
like
they're
children. They
exactly
lie like
telling you
children.
who the hell they are. They're not good liars. It's
No.
us that want to hear what we
You know
want
what
to
it is?
hear.
Listen. It's not that they're good liars. They're just not going back. They're not going to crack. I ain't cracked one yet. They be like, tell the truth. I seen you with him. Tell the truth. Smacking them water.
No, puppy. No, puppy. No me. No
No,
me.
no. I'll be like, yo, I seen you. No,
No,
I
no
seen
me.
you. Be pulling out the video paper like, I seen you. No, they not going to admit it. So
They're
they
not
not
gonna admit
cracking.
shit.
They not cracking. Their moms, listen, that's another thing people don't believe either. Their mother in on it. Everybody in the crib in on it but you. Everybody know that Rodrigo that ride the motorcycle to the motor coach, the delivery dude, he with her. I don't care how much paper you throw at him, how much 401k, IRA, NWA, they not. No. They be, no, this ain't everybody. I know some dudes that be like, okay, but they gotta prove it to me. I gotta be like, okay. But some form, a little bit, they talk enough. I'd be like, there it is. She lying. She lying and she dipping. Because they all looking at that motor coach.
But even when they're lying, right? Okay, even when they're lying. I always heard this, oh, they're lying. It's like, no, that's what, hold on a minute. Listen. The women in Jamaica, I just got back from Jamaica. I just went home.
Well,
the reason why I didn't put videos up because I went home because it was my time with my family, so I didn't want to document it. I done a little live just to show the big house and everything. Stunt.
Yeah, man.
It was my time with my family and to go back home and touch my people. Shout out to Brown Liquor Baron. I'm gonna shout that brother out. I think he's just started his live, so if you guys want to go over to Brown Liquor Baron's channel, go and support that brother. Salute to you. Jamaican women will try it all the time. They'll tell you every story known to mankind. And you know they're lying. It's the game. You're talking about women in a third world country that want that come up. Of course they're gonna lie. At a certain point, we are to blame. Overpaying, listening to the stories. At the same time, we have to vet these women.
Big J, another problem is you got the dude that been in the game for 1 year giving game to the dude that been there for 2 weeks. That's not enough time to be giving nobody no game. I don't care how much you know because he ain't got the experience. You know what I'm saying? So I be sitting at the table listening and be like, this is cute. He's talking, and I'll be like, that's not right. Those calculations are wrong. You're gonna get him in. Dog, they all either dating a dude. I sitting in the corner like I'm about to get him, so don't blow it up. He got the money, he'll get it back. He's gonna work some overtime and get that money back. And I'll be like, damn. And like I said, I pulled them some aside and be like, yo, fam, it's not what you think it is. And they look at me like, don't worry about it. You sure? Don't worry about it. Okay. You know more than me. Can't tell them nothing, man. This is the game that we in, man. The game of lies. You know what I'm saying?
TMI.
What up?
Do you think that, because one thing I've noticed, a lot of brothers, they brag about what they got.
Why?
They brag to these cheekers what they got. They're running a business. They're driving 6 cars. They live in a penthouse in America. They live in a seafront in Miami. And they're talking and talk. Do you think that also these guys, because I'll be honest with you, TMI, every guy that I meet, do you know what I tell her? I'm broke.
Word. They don't believe it though.
My job, no, I tell them that I make sure I nail that into their head. Remember I said to you, I am res tacaño. I'm broke. I got a rubbish job that pays me $700 a month. That is what I know that in the head. I haven't got no money.
What I do is and be like, this is what I'm not paying for.
I ain't bragging about what I got.
You know, like a job. You ever got a job and they be like, this is they don't tell you what they expect, but they tell you that what they not having. Like, we're not having you come in late. We're not having you. So that's exactly what I do. I be like, y'all, I catch you out here walking around with another dude. It's a wrap. You ask for more than what I give you. It's a wrap. And this is like early. So I be like, I'm you know, I lower them in with you know, it's a little Lasma. I can take care of you, girl. I can bring you back to the States, baby. You the one. You the one, girl. You the one for $80 tonight. You the one. I picked you out of the crowd. You the baddest one out there. Listen, I tell people, Envy's good. To when you get
stop that Envy. Stop. I've got to read out some of these chats. Sorry, bro. I have to read some. So stop. Remember Envy. So I want to give a shout out to Sky High. I got my land, but no mansion. Shout out to Mr. Brown. Blessings, Dog Team. Blessings, D Hick. Blessings, Exit Plan. Blessings, Manners and Respect, D Hick. If it's good enough for the moto driver, it's good enough for my. That's true. That's true. That's true. Milano, he loves the game too. Salute.
I love the game.
D Hick. Speak your truth, dear boy. No propina.
No propina. Yo,
salute, man. Shay Star. Manners and Respect, brother. Salute to you. Shaolin Fantastic, my brother. Salute to you, man. Manners and Respect, peace and love, man. That's my brother right there. Gotta get back to DR. Yeah, bro. It's been a long time, Douglas. And yeah, I got you, Douglas. I got you. I ain't gonna skip your question, man. Shout out to Douglas Anderson, man. I got you, bro. Jay Will, peace to the brothers. This shit's hilarious.
What up, Jay
Capital
Will?
Siggy. Oh, yeah, man. Thanks, man. I like them too, man. D Hicks, you'll never stop those guys from overpaying because they just gotta have the little princess instead of getting. I can't even see shit. They're getting with the princess, the sister coming up from the rear. True, he's got a point. Douglas Anderson. A lot of girls don't actually walk the streets. They just hang out in the clubs and bars hoping to That's true.
The whole house is in Santiago like that.
Yep. A lot of the girls don't actually walk the street. Okay, you just put that up twice. Okay. I knew a chica who was only come to sosua or left her house in September. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you got them. True, Douglas. Blessings, brothers, blessings, mongering, Caesar, Brownsville, BK, Big J. I like that anthology. It was first time you undercooked chicken. Yeah, for real. We all make mistakes, man.
Ugh.
Daryl Walker. Shout out to you, Big J and guess. Yeah, shout out to you, Daryl Walker, man. Blessings, manners, and respect. Travel shortcuts in the building. People go to travel shortcuts. He's taking the time to show our home, London. So go and support his channel. If you're interested in London, you can see how we live and the transport that we go, and just smash the like button on his channel and go and subscribe. Yeah. Shout out to the real brothers, Big J, TMI. Was a pleasure meeting you both in DR Positive Real Bros. Yes, blessings. Mr. Brown, Bumban Jojo TV said, what's up? A lot of people go to sleep hungry, but I agree. Okay. I disagree with that, but he's got a right to his opinion. But I feel what he's saying, though. I'm not going to say no one doesn't starve in DR. I'm pretty sure there's some people that go, you know, hungry. Backpack Val, blessings, nephew. I see him right there. Blessing the champ. What's good, TMI? He says.
Yo, what up?
Daryl Walker.
What up, bro?
It's not checkers. The game is chess. Jojo KLK. Boy, there's a lot of chats here. TMI got a brand new hat, and Jay got No, I've had these glasses for quite a while, man. These are my frames, man. I've got different ones, though. I've got different ones. Douglas Anderson, I have seen it myself, spoken to hundreds of cheekers online. When you look at their pictures at 25 years old, they start the clap. Yeah, very true, very true, very
Smoking
true.
cigarettes, drinking every night at the little little booths, the little
Nice
disco
guy,
booths.
thanks for the super chat, bro. I appreciate that. Mr. Brown, I think, whoa, hold on. I think I've gone a bit, oh, no, I'm trying to catch up with the chat. 1 minute. Paying attention to the culture will make your vocab very true. Pay attention to nice guy. Thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate that. Manners and
Hit the
respect.
like button, hit the like button.
Just sending some love from Harlem. Keep it. I'm trying to, brother. I have to work harder, man. Manners. So you were saying, classicals.
Envy.
Beg your pardon. Forward.
When you with Envy, you get to see different levels. You know what I'm saying? You get to see the higher echelons of the dopest of the dope. Then you see the mediocre. I try to, like I said, I try to shoot for not the dopest of the dope, but like the 8s, 7s. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, you get to learn. You know what I'm saying? I tell dudes, kick it with them for a minute, talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Cause tell you the truth, there's times where I left DR and went straight to the Heights, like a day later, and was in a bar and was like, none of these chicks are looking at me. None of these chicks is hollering at me, and they don't even look as half as good as the broads I've seen in DR. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta see the different variations of, you know what I'm saying, what you're interested in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to find out. Like, I like to talk to girls that I could tell they kind of feeling me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like a big guy, they like a funny guy, they like, you know what I'm saying? At the bar, and you communicate, and there's ways of being funny with a woman, and without I don't know Spanish like that. I know enough to get by. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know enough to be like, if, go, are, thou, all that. I don't know those words, and if I did, I can't put it in a sentence quick enough in a conversation. So I'm like, let's get out of here. Me voy. I'm going. Come with me. Back to the hotel. Sitting on the balcony. She's smoking. We kicking it. Got my beer. Translating. Google Translate. Yo, I get on my Jerry Jones ish and be like, yo, what's your future? What you got for the future? What you thinking about doing, girl? Like, what do you really envision? Tell me your vision. And
I agree.
Then draw
She's
a
got
little
to be a
line.
team player. She's got to be a team player.
Because I know off the top, like, listen, I've been told, like, it ain't just them. It'd be like, me too. Be like, my friend says she's seen you coming out of Rumbas with a girl. I'm like, your friend's a liar, yo. She's a liar. So I'm like, nah, I seen you. And I'll be like, damn, I got caught. And you know what I'm saying? We out here hoeing too, Jay. We out here getting busy. My numbers is high. And they wouldn't have been high in the States. I know dudes that, I know these married dudes that be looking at me like, oh, go, keep going. Because my same shit every night is boring. I ain't even reaching my peak no more with this woman. Like, I gotta think of something else in bed. So they looking at me like, oh, go, good. I'll get you a ticket. Go, go for me. Cause I've been with my girl for 15 years, and it's the same old. So all these other dudes are judgmental, and how could you? Yeah, like, yeah.
You see, a lot of people, I think they give sosua a bad rap, and I've always said, I've always said, sosua is necessary. And I've been to sosua a handful of times, and I've seen that, there's some big guys there, there's some ugly guys there. Not to say that the ugly guys, no homo, are ugly anywhere and anything. And I see some dudes that back home, they wanted that girl next door, that cutie. They couldn't get to first base. So I understand when they come, and that's what I love about you, TMI, is that you keep everything real. You're not here on the bullshit. And people, you need to start going to this guy's channel. Go to his channel right now and subscribe.
Thank you.
Because, he's one of a few that's telling raw truth. There's a lot of dudes on here lying. They're lying. They're not getting it like they're getting it. Right? They're lying to you. Yeah, go to his channel and subscribe. Back to what I was saying. I think it's necessary because I'm always going to champion for that guy. I'll give you an example. My cousin right now, I'm bringing him to DR when they take it off the red list. I'll be back in January. I've lined him up with a few girls. My cousin's like, nah, that's an Instagram model. There's no way. I'm like, cuz, I got you. But he doesn't believe it. He's like, oh, hell no, because women of that caliber here, they play games. They play the pussy and dick game. Excuse my French. They play the pussy and dick game. Said it. They play it. They play it all day long. And he's tired of it. And I'm showing him pictures like, and he's like, cuz you really can. I'm like, I got you. I got you. And he's like scratching his head, confused. So sosua is necessary. I champion for Mr. Ugly. I champion for that 400-pound guy. Because he need love too. He should be getting it too. And why shouldn't he? Okay, it might cost him a fee. But if he's got a big smile on his face, I'm happy for him. Just as long as he's not paying $120 for it.
And if he can afford it. You know what I'm saying? If he's having
And
a
if he
good
can afford
time.
I'm in Port Plata. I'm in Port Plata.
I've taken dudes back to the airport with tears in their eyes. Grown men.
Yes,
You know,
facts.
tattoos, you know, did time in jail, like going tears, like
They have a good
I
time.
don't want to go.
I want to go. I mean, I've got an apartment in Port Plata, and waking up every morning, going for the walk on that Malacon, bumping into women that are just exercising in the morning. I keep on encouraging dudes. Cool. Do the sosua thing. Come to Port Plata, venture out. Go to different. Come away. I'm not saying disrespect sosua. No, because I like to go to sosua. I like to pull up at Greg's spot, support the business, go to Red Spot, support the business. I haven't eaten at Finger Fingers yet. Shout out to Finger Fingers. I haven't even tried Haitian food yet. I've got to go and try some Haitian food. But, you know, and I like to birdwatch. Like, we bucked up in Kings. You saw what I was working with that day. And she from Santo Domingo. She came up.
Okay.
She came up. I ain't pay a penny. So there are regular chicks now. Obviously, did I pay her fare for coming up? Yes, of course I did. You know what I mean? I paid her fare. She enjoyed herself. We chilled. I think she was with me for like 5 days or some shit like that. 5 days, something like that. You know, you can enjoy yourself. You can get freebies. Don't get it twisted, because this is what I want to tell you fellas, right? Remember, the Dominican women are very sexual. These women are human beings. In the words of Uncle G, you understand what I'm saying? If they're not getting it for a fee, somebody in Santo Domingo's for free.
Word.
And it's probably in wherever, not nice. I remember speaking to a Dominican woman. She said to me, she said this to me one time. She goes, yeah, she was messing about with this Dominican guy. And they went to the, what do they call them hotels, TMI? Cabana. She went to the Cabana. He comes down, fucks her, and, you know, goes about his business. So, you know, we were dealing. So I says to her, so what, me and you can run that? She said, no. I said, why? Why is it one rule for me? Because I fell for the okie doke. And I said, oh, hell no. I'm taking your ass to the Cabana as well. And having that same chick. You're going to have a better time. Word. You're going to have a better time with me. So someone's tearing down these buildings for free. There's a lot of freebies out there, guys. Don't get it twisted. A few Presidentes, air conditioning, and Netflix. You be surprised. Try waking a Dominican, put on the air conditioner and try wake a Dominican woman up in the morning. You think you can wake her up? She have the best sleep of her life.
Word. You know what I love?
This is
though?
facts. I'm telling you.
You know what I love though? Because I hang out with Dominicans, right? I didn't get on YouTube and just meet them. I love when I'm talking about my findings and my thing, and I be like, you know, because I never try to destroy them. I never try to be like disrespect them and shit. You know, we in their country.
Yeah, of course, never disrespect. I love them women, man.
But when I'm breaking it down, certain people, especially like these expats that are just like totally committed on being Dominican, these dudes, you can't say nothing against Dominicans. So I'll be like, everything I'm saying is true. And they'll be like, no. So when I go back to my peoples who are Dominican in the Heights, Washington Heights, okay, these dudes are like, yeah. And then they say worse than what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, only if I could put y'all on camera. You know what I mean? Because the Dominican dudes that we know on YouTube, it's like they're the entertainment Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the guys. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm hearing them say it, I'm just like, oh, I wish I could just get you on it, because I mean, they got a lot of people we don't, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we do hear it from their mouths, but
the really Dominicans will tell you how their women say. They will. I said to one brother one time, if you want to know the truth, go and talk to a Dominican man. I'll tell you a quick story. I was dating one chick in Santo Domingo, right? She rang me one time, going off. My sister's husband, he's cheating. He's Dominican. He's cheating. My sister's going to leave him. I said, your sister ain't going nowhere. He got caught 3 times. One of the times he got caught, he was busting down 4 women on the same street that he lives.
Sound about right.
Fast forward. I got to Santo Domingo, right? Me and her trip said, my sister and her husband's coming through. I said, all right, cool. Me and the sister's husband was outside. We're having a cigar. He speaks a little bit of English, broken. So I was like, I heard you be naughty. He said, let me tell you something. This country's a man's country. We run shit here. She's not going nowhere. She's not going nowhere. He goes, watch this. He walked in, he put his wife on his lip. He said, me expose her. Like, show me, you run shit here. Their bark is louder than their bite. That's all they do is bark. We run shit here. A Dominican man told me that. From then, light bulb just went bang. I said, let me tell you something. If you're dating a Dominican chick, she already knows you're piping something else down. She just doesn't want to know. As long as she doesn't find out, she knows, because she's been dealing with it all her life, bruh.
Well, that's how I always got in trouble with my Santiago chicks. I was spending 2-3 weeks in sosua and 4 or 5 days in Santiago. You know what I'm saying? So I stay getting jammed up. Stay getting jammed up. But like I said, I love the game. I love the game.
You know what? You need to make that one of your memes, you know, and you need to start going lower.
I don't know how to do it. I would love to do that. I just don't know how to do it. These other guys got the time to make faces and 8, 9 different personalities. I got no time for that. I'm sorry, guys.
Yes, bless up Jamaican on the goal, man. Manners.
Well,
right, I need to ask. Big up. I need to ask, right, because I don't want to keep let me just, Douglas Anderson, are you there? If you're there, just press 1, bro. I'm ready to answer your question. Just press 1 if you're there. Douglas Anderson, are you out there?
Jay, you ever been with any of your shorties and been like, your chicks, and been like, I want something else? You ever eat cereal like 6 days in a row and be like,
but that's what I'm getting to. You see, that's what, because I need to ask, Douglas Anderson, are you out there, bro? Just press 1 so I know you're there. Because I have to answer your question. If you're not there, I ain't answering the freaking question. If you're there, Douglas Anderson, just press 1. Nah, Douglas Anderson's gone, man. He probably's gone to a next channel watching someone else's live. So there's no need for me to answer the question. Yo, big up Marcus Monroe, man. Salute to you, brother. Manners and respect, brother. Yeah, I think there's a lot. I think I've always said, bro, once these brothers, this is what I like to call it, TMI. Once these brothers overstand the dark secrets of Dominican Republic, brothers, you are not going to have no problems.
Word.
Because when they speak to you about bullshit, you're going to laugh and it's going to be water off a duck's back. You're just going to be like, okay, there's a game to be played. It's a game.
You know what? If
game.
the chick I deal with, right? If they didn't have no feelings for me, whatever, like she showed me a picture her friend sent her of me walking down the block with another chick. So while I'm explaining, I turn around and she bags packed, crying. So I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Well, you said you could give up the game, baby. So you can't play for two teams. So, I guess she wanted me to be like, no, stop, don't go, stop, please don't leave me. And it was like, nah, get your stuff, and came back like, yo, it's right what you said, because all of them start be like, you want to take me off the street? 500 a month. Never.
No, not doing that shit.
Never. No.
No, you can stay on the street.
Yeah.
Stay on the street.
Yeah.
I realize a lot of Dominican women, they're jealous. They're very jealous. They're very jealous. Very jealous. Like, they don't want no other woman around you. That's what I'm saying, fellas. Don't fall for the old.
The dudes too.
The
dudes will be on some. The dudes be jealous too. Listen, when I got off the plane, I was telling people the knowledge I had, what little I did, I got it from the Dominican dude. Dude was like, yo, man, just take him down and that's it. Just go, and I said, don't fall in love. Don't give him a lot of money. This is from a dude like at a bodega, like a dude that known for like 15 years going to his shop. You know what I'm saying? So these other
Douglas Anderson's back. Marcus, I'm going to get to you. That's a good point. Financing the relationship. Me and TMI are going to... Right, so Douglas Anderson, you're there. Okay. You must have disappeared and come back. Right, so to answer your question, Douglas Anderson said, what happened to my previous girl? We just ended it. He just ended it. My life and her life was going two complete different things.
It's never completely over, though. You know that.
Oh, I had to end that amicably.
But listen. You know what I'm saying? You touch down and you start talking about if she got kids, you're like,
I wouldn't even touch it.
How's this doing? How you doing? And then it'd be like,
I wouldn't even touch it, bro.
Nah.
I'm being honest with you, bro. And that's not because I wouldn't even tamper with her again.
But listen, just to build big myself.
We just went.
Just in case there's some dudes out there that's like, the pro expat Dominican dudes that I charities all the time. Y'all seen the videos of the toys, clothes, different sizes. Like I done went to the shelf on a special sales day and just went all in the cart, like 800 on a sales day. That means I had like 3 carts getting help from the dudes in the back, filling up the truck, shipping boxes down, boxes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boxes. You know what I'm saying? So when these dudes,
so you do a lot of charity work over there for yourself, don't you?
There's no
blessings.
There's no
blessings, man.
Yo, call my man and this and that. And I know rich dudes. I just came from a wedding with a dude, 29 millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So I don't ask none of these dudes. It's all out of my pocket, out of exhaustion. I'm like, here, baseball team.
And we spoke about that earlier.
On the back of their jerseys. You know what I'm saying?
Like I actually, I managed a Haitian football team in Montiano.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna actually sponsor the youth team. You know what I mean? Because I like football. I love football. I live and breathe football. So
what's up?
I want to see them kids. There's a lot of things they haven't got, so I'm just gonna supply it out of my own pocket. I'm not gonna be doing no asking for donations. I'm not gonna be. That's between me and the Lord. Thanks. That's between me and God, bro. You know what I mean? Beautiful. I always say to people, if you know me personally and you want to hit me up personally and say, Big J, look, here's $10, here's $20. I want to do something, that's cool. But am I gonna put a charitable thing up on my YouTube. Like, yeah, donations. Nah.
That's been
That's
done to
between me.
death. No.
Now, if you want to do that, you hit me up behind the scenes. You hit me up. You
My
hit me
mechanic,
up
right?
and do something.
My mechanic,
Salute
right?
to Bag Back Fam.
My mechanic, he know I be doing charities, whatever. And I had a bill for like maybe like $3.90 left. It was Christmas time, so I was like, yeah, I'm getting ready. He seen the toys in the back. I pulled the money out. I was like, yo, here you go. He writes me a bill, takes the money, gives me an envelope. Like, what's this? It's my money in the envelope. So, yo, this is for the kids. This ain't for you. You know, he's messing with me, but he's like, this ain't for you. That's for the kids. So it's like, yo, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Went right back to the store, dumped another load of all these dudes, seen it, all these little fake friends I had, all these dudes, whatever, like names and all these whatever colorful people. Like they know. Like I rep. So it ain't just about just tagging ass down there. You know what I mean? It's just I got, like I said, when the corona's fully over and the team get going, there's gonna be 1,000 videos with these dudes. Except they gotta put TMI on the back of the jersey now. They can't put my government on it. You know what I'm saying? But Holto Jackie, look it up. You know what I'm saying?
Marcus Monroe, I'm gonna make you a moderator, man, because you've been rocking with me. He's always supporting the channel, and I have to make him a moderator, man.
Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Come down. There's a lot of dudes that still ain't came down. God knows why. They're millionaires, these dudes. They own the Trump Towers and they still ain't got a passport. It's crazy to me. Crazy to me.
What do you feel about dudes that speak out against people like you and me that, oh, all we're doing is going over and mongering and stuff like that, and we ain't got nothing better to do with our lives? And how do you feel about people like that?
I don't give it a second thought, dog. I don't, you know what I mean? Like they remaking Snoopy Come Home. I don't care about that. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I just, they know. The
Oh
dudes
my
out there
God,
that
what's
know
my
me,
Instagram? Gee
the dudes
whiz.
that's on the channel, the dudes that know me, they know I don't care. They know. I've been rocking since the day people met me. I've been rocking, saying the same thing, doing the same things. Just keep doing it and doing it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I be like, you know, looking at high regards of all these other YouTubers, and I'll be like mentioned and nominated for nothing and be like, damn. And they know I'm rocking. That's the whole
Bro,
thing.
I don't even know my Instagram, bro. Just try and find me picture. I really don't even know my Instagram, bro. Honestly, I don't. But you know what? My daughter, you know the worst thing, right? My daughter set up my Instagram.
Jay,
that's how much I know about Instagram.
Big J, let me ask you a question.
Go on.
The lady that you broke up with, was it? And I don't, you know, because this
no, bro, bring it, man. This is raw talk.
Was it financial, or was it because she was cheating? Was she doing things unfavorable?
No, she never done anything. That's the thing. She never done anything. She's a well-respected person. What broke the camel's back for me is that she was from Barville. I brought 2 pieces of land in Barville. I always told her in the beginning, look, we're rocking, but all this living together bullshit, it's not gonna happen. When I travel, you know, every 5 weeks. Okay, Mr. Rentless. I don't even know my Instagram, bruh. Have you got my you're on my Instagram, ain't you? TMI.
Nah, I don't have it.
Oh shit. Okay. Backpack Val, if you're there, I know Backpack Val's on my Instagram. Backpack Val, could you put up my Instagram, please? I know you're there. Backpack Val, could you put up my Instagram, please? Because I really don't know it, man. But Mr. Rentless, salute you. We definitely can do something, bruh. Right, where was I? So it was always said in the beginning that, look, we're rocking, we're dating, but living with you is not going to happen. I travel every 5 weeks. My 5 weeks, I've got my apartment in Puerto Plata. So I like to spend time Puerto Plata is where my heart is, but I'm going to split my time up with you, which is fair enough.
Well, you know, to her, you're saying you're basically going to fuck other chicks when you're not to her.
Maybe she took it like that. I don't know. But I was teetotal, so I don't know anything about that. I was teetotal. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Val. Mr. Rentless. Thanks, Val. So here's my IG. Cheers, Val. That's me, Mr. Rentless. So as a woman, she obviously wanted me to spend all my time in Barbaro with her,
Yeah, I've been
which
there.
is fair enough. I'm not going to shit on her for that. I'm not. What basically happened is I've got a friend in the music business. He's very influential in the yeah, Val, man. I'll hit you behind the scenes, man. I'll hit you, Val. Val's like, what? See, TMI, look what you got to done now. I've got a new one. But basically, look, Val's like, what the hell? So, no, Val, no, Val's getting it twisted. Val, the one you saw in Paris is my new joint. So I repeat that. I just Val, the one, the Fickham that you saw in Paris, that's my new joint. TMI is referring to my old joint.
The one I seen.
Right? Now, Val saw my new joint. So that's why he's getting confused. Right. So 30 people in the room, smash that like button. So basically, my friend was going. I arrived like Wednesday or Tuesday, week before. So I stayed there for like 10 days. My boy hit me up. He's very influential in the music business. Don't want to put his name out there, but very influential. He lives in Santo Domingo, splits his time up between LA and Santo Domingo. So we was meant to meet up. So we were texting, so he's like, I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm on my way next week because I got to go to Puerto Plata, so I'm coming through Santo Domingo. He goes, nah, Big J, I'm leaving Saturday. I'm like, what? He said, yeah, bro, I'm leaving Saturday. I'm like, oh, shit. All right, Mr. Relentless, I definitely after this show, I get that. So I was like, so I said to her, I said, look, darling, I've got to fly. And not only that, I got another phone call. It was my boy's birthday on Saturday. So I'm like, oh my God. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I said, darling, I'm just shooting to the capital. I'll be back, spend the remainder of the time with you. And then I got to shoot up to Paula Plata. A big argument incurred. Now, people could say it's just an argument. No. I saw the fire in the kitchen, because if I left on Tuesday, an argument still would have ensued, because in her head, she just wanted me to remain in Barbaro. Other shit I'm not going to talk about, because other shit what was said in between that, which I'm not going to share or talk about. Things happen for a reason. Cause my new joint. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My new joint.
You said Paris?
No, you know the Club Paris in Santo Domingo?
Nah, I ain't
Yeah, man, Club Paris, bruh.
I be in the hotel, man. I be doing the.
All right, Club Paris, man. Backpack Val met her, Miguel Dill met her, man. So, and another thing, TMI, I say this, TMI. She's exactly what I was looking for. See, my ex was too skinny, man. She was too
listen.
size 8.
I'm gonna cut you off real quick. But
no, go for it, bro.
The one I keep telling everybody that she's pregnant. I met her like week 2 after she got pregnant, whatever. She kept it funky with me. She was like, "Yo, don't worry, it's not yours. I'm not gonna do that to you, whatever. But if you're not gonna you're not gonna
Rod Lewis in the building, blessings.
Continue to see me, you know what I'm saying? Then
Lord Seagull was shaking. Lord Seagull, I like that one. Sorry, bro, I just have to put that. Go on.
She kept it 100 with me and shit. And I'm like I said, I'm still doing my numbers or whatever. But she's on some old like, maybe I could chill for a little while. So I'm like, what you mean, like not chill? But the translated terms to me, it's like maybe we could do something serious. I'm like, listen. I'm not gonna stop going to sosua. You talking about moving to Puerto Plata and surrendering this and doing that. I was like, yo, 2 of my homeboys got restaurants. Another homeboy about to open another restaurant. I was just like, I could go in moderation, but you can't stop me from, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna turn in my card because you see the light. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna work at a clothing store. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, But everything how she is, like she don't need me to hold her hand. She don't need me. She not always on her phone. She watching TV. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like looking at her numbers, her booty, and all that. I was like, I might have found the one. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you're looking for a car, you got a car dealership. Because a lot of people don't be going to the car dealership. When you go to the car dealership, you look around and be like, no, I don't like the red leather. No, I don't like that. I need a sunroof. I need a sunroof. Not that one. Boom, there it is. That's the one right there. Pull it out, wax it, get arm oil. Let's go. That I found that one. I think so far. So it's up to her if she want to give up the game or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, I'm not gonna front, and I keep it all the way real. She was like in a third month because she's in a seventh now. Yeah, seventh, December 1st. She was still working. I was like, you gotta do what you gotta do, yo, because I'm not paying them numbers. That's pretty much what it boils down to. And all y'all out there with your girls, your long time relationships, if she got kids by other niggas, then she a single too, damn it. I don't care what her number is, if it's 300. She got kids by other people. She got you harboring another man's baby in the house when you looking at so and so. What's up, Bobby? What's up, Ryan? Whatever his name is. It's the same thing. So stop. That's what I'm saying about the game, man. These dudes come in, these fake Kevin, whatever his name is, these fake dudes, they talk about this and that and they lie. They wake up and say, what new lie could I put in my show today? They know they don't get that from my show. That's why my numbers is low. I believe that, truly. Like, my numbers is low because they be like, I don't want to hear what I really am. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing this for a real long time. I run the new dudes all the time. You know what I'm saying? I be telling dudes from New York, let's meet up. Why you always want to wait till we in Sosua to meet up? Got complaints. I can meet you right in your back block if you want to meet all the way down in Sosua, outside. You know what I'm saying? And I met so many people, yo. Like I feel like I'm like running for president or something. I be shaking hands. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. People instantly be like, yo, listen, my girl, right? I'm like, who's your girl? She in San Domingo, right? And this is the big listen. I'm about to tell the biggest lie that they always tell. They be like, I need $30 to come from San Domingo to Sosua.
Run that one again. Run that one again.
Okay. They be like, I ran into a dude. He was like, this is just recent. This is just when I just left. I gave my girl $30 because she's trying to come from Santo Domingo. She's coming from Santo Domingo.
That's 550 pesos.
To Sosua.
That's 550
now
pesos.
Listen, to us, that's nothing. Here, that's $30. Here, take that, you little rat. Here.
Hold on a minute. Did she say to him that's how much it costs?
She said, I need $30. See, this is what they do. That's why they do dollar. Because they do dollar being like, $30, I get that in change. From the piggy jar. Like, that ain't nothing. So I get $30 here. Now, they take them little white, nasty curtain buses. Them should be like $1.25. They don't take the big metro because the metro too much money. They don't take
I know which one you're talking about.
They don't take
with the old grandma church curtains. I know the ones.
Listen, you got a lot of dudes on here that never even been to the town. If they've been to the town, then they was like two. Listen, cabinet thing, big yellow bus. Got internet on it, got air conditioning on it, damn near like a plane. Nice, comfortable, clean. What would you say, about 30 seats? Nice, clean. They don't want to take that bus. They don't want to take the comfortable one with the air conditioning.
They do.
Light bus with the chickens on it because they only got to pay like 50 pesos.
Yeah.
So you gave them all that money and they pocketed that. And they gonna arrive talking about they broke. You know what I'm saying? They do it all the time. All the time. I'm texting like, yeah, when you coming? I have to get money up first. Like, what do you mean you gotta get up the money? Get up the money. Let's come on. We ain't that much money. I know what you're spending. Come on. I have to ask my aunt for the money. I have to get the money. Get the money yet? Nah. Oh, the metro, I'm a little short. Then you wait, looking around, and see that little school bus, a little special white bus with curtains. And dudes like hanging outside of it. Like that little bus be coming from Santo Domingo. A lot of dudes don't know that, man.
Just want to read out Douglas Anderson. He made a good point. And I think he's talking about the pre-gaming. Doug Anderson said, if you do the online thing, you can get cheekers to come see you and never discuss dollar. You chill with them and you both enjoy each other. Are they expecting a monetary gift or some type of gift? Yes. And he's absolutely right. Oh, TMI, do you know how much times? Do you know how much times I've pre-gamed? I'm going to do a video about that. How to pre-game. Because I see, I'm going to do a video about it. How much times I've pre-gamed? I don't talk about nothing.
Look, let me ask you a question.
Airport to come and get me.
Because I was talking to a few brothers that were in a situation, and I was just recently in a situation. But you ever, where you,
let's go.
All your shorties were just, all your girls, all your ladies, seagulls were gone. Like, we had to revamp the whole team, like the whole squad, like everybody out. You out. You got to get rid of the whole squad, like. And then you enter the city, you land on a plane, you get out, and you look around, you be like, damn, I don't have not one thing to call. Get under the gun and be like, because me, I like familiarity. I don't like just new. I like new sometimes. I don't like the, even though you got a safe in your room, you got security outside, I still be like, I'd rather have something I know. And even then, you don't still trust them. I still don't. I still be looking around like, because listen, like I said on my show, what's up, girl? I had chick I've been dealing with for 4.5 years. This is the stuff I don't tell to make the niggas look bad. I was with this woman for 4.5 years. I'm counting my money for my rent. I'm counting the money for my rental. I'm counting the money I gotta give to this lady that be doing my laundry. I'm like, okay, 45,000 pesos. I know what I counted. I know my money. That's what I'm telling the chick. I'm like, I know my money. This is Santiago. This is a regular, the normals that they be calling. All like 100 times. Call my landlord, yo, come get the money. Call the car dude, come get the car, come get the money. Laundry lady, come get the money. Wake up in the morning, I'm in the bathroom. You know, you just on the toilet doing you, reading, waiting. She knocks on the door. Top of that taxi. Okay, get up, do what I gotta do. Wash and wipe, right? Get out. Okay, baby. See you later. The dinero. Boop, boop. 2,000. Now this is my regular joint. Kids and whatever. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Landlord's at the door. Hell no. So I said, all right, I'm bugging. It's the other shorts. But I'm like, there's 36 in here. So I'm looking around like, okay, wait, I'm bugging. Because, the money, when you switch from whatever money you use in England, then you come down to the peso, you got to readjust your brain and be like, So I'm like, okay, 50s. Make sure I all do thousands. I don't do that 2,000 shit, and I don't do that 500 shit, especially when I'm paying a bill. So I'm looking at the landlord like, okay, here's your money. Then I call the car dude like, hold up now, because I got to go to ATM now. And I'm saying to myself, I think she got me. So instantly I'm barking. I was like, yo, I'm not even going to go through it. Because I know what I had. I know what I had, my money, right? So I'm like, that's the only way. Jay, that's the only. I've been through this 1,000 times with her. She been begging, crying, doing whatever. She get me girls, freaking off, threesomes, foursomes. And I'd be like, it still don't change the fact that you stole from me. I didn't steal anything. I know my money. I was leaving. I was literally leaving the next day. Next day, everybody get paid. All the beggars, security dude get a little tip. Everybody. Here. Everybody lined up too. Cleaning lady, security. Do little dude be washing the car. Everybody lined up. And I'm like, I know my money. It's like, nah. And the thing that scares me is like, because I'm slowly moving down there. Like I told you, in 10 years, we all gonna be like neighbors. You know what I'm saying? The dudes that don't like each other, the dudes that like, you know what I'm saying? We all gonna be neighbors. We all gonna be going to the grocery store like, this dude. I don't care if I'm 60, I'll still rock him. You know what I mean? Because I box too. I mean, what? You know what I'm saying?
Let me
But
read some of these chats
go ahead, go
out.
ahead, go ahead.
Yo, shout out to Barber World TV. Blessings, manners, and respect. Where's your wrench? I don't know, bro. Marcus Monroe. I haven't been to Puerto Plata since. Yeah, man. Come back, Marcus, man. Waiting for you. Come back, man. Back in my Boca Chica days, 50% of the chicas I hooked up with, I met online, and they traveled from all over the country to see me. We never discussed money, but of course I donated to the cause. Of course, you got to. Dog Team Caribbean Express bus from Santo to
Yo, Jay, I'm gonna be
Sosua.
right back. I'm gonna come right back,
Yeah,
Jay.
cool. Is 500 pesos. Yeah, it's true. So it's 500. I think it's about 550 pesos from Santo Domingo to definitely 550 pesos. Santo Domingo to Paula Plata. So $30. I mean, come on, we ain't doing that. You know what I mean? $30. Nah. That's crazy. I hear you, Douglas, but I did explain the whole breakup thing, but I don't know if you did caught it, but if you go back, bless up Val, Dog Team Productions, bless up. LG, what's up, brother? Actually, I need to give, oh, Lenny got his wrench, man. You got your wrench with me from time, man. Bless up to Nelly, man. Douglas, I kind of figured that. Yeah, bro, I did explain that. I did, but people them just want to just big up my people them. Brothers, if you're lacking in Spanish and you know you want to go and talk to some ladies in Spanish and get your Spanish game on, or you're looking for a wicked villa for you and your boys to chill out and all of that good stuff, hit teacher Randall on his Instagram, Right Way Fantasy Travel. That's just tap that in. Right Way _fantasy _ travel, and hit up Randall. Tell him Big J sent you. Yeah, he can get you a 10-bedroom mansion, 5-bedroom mansion, and if it's not on his page, he can make that happen. He's helped guys like Errol Spence as well get mansions, and that's real talk. And if you need to learn Spanish, basic lessons just to hit the ladies off, you know, with that Spanish, he can give you lessons on Spanish as well through the WhatsApp. So that's Teacher Randall for your basic Spanish, or if you advanced Spanish, because he is very fluent in Spanish. Or if you're looking for that nice villa, hit my boy up, right? Definitely hit him up, right? If you got the money, hit him up. Let me read some of these chats, man. Press that like button, people. Big J, one of those days you gotta do a show on your experience dating a Dominican woman and the good. You know what? I do talk about it in drips and drabs, but I definitely will. I've been, as I said, I'm very lazy. I need to do more of these shows, man. It's just that these shows. All right, Marcus, I see you, man. Enjoy the boxing, bro. TMI's back. Yeah, bro. All right, bro. I know I can't remember who's fighting tonight. I totally forgot, man. My mind's gone. Yeah, Douglas Anderson. I'll definitely be talking about that. That's a good. You are absolutely right. I will most definitely be talking about my experience with a relationship. Like I said, I can break that down now just quickly. I won't get into it. My first relationship was in Santiago. She was okay. She came from money. She was just crazy. That was it. Nothing to it. She was a good girl. She was crazy. My second relationship was get into that. Second relationship was in Santo Domingo. She was all right, but yeah, again, came from a good family, good girl. But you know, came that support me shit. Did I do it? Unchin. I woke the hell up. I said, and then, like I explained, my relationship in Barbaro, I explained that already. So, got a new
She gonna
chick
come back
now.
though.
Listen, I'm an advocate for relationships, bro. I've
She
got
gonna come
4
back though.
daughters.
You hear me?
I don't want her to come back. She can stay where
She
she
coming though.
is.
Look, we got
I
this
believe that.
conversation. Okay, we got the
Oh,
conversation a year from
she's
now.
probably watched this live. She's probably watched this live, bro. It wouldn't be my ex has probably watched this live from Barbaro. She
Cause listen,
probably has.
my Santiago ones know how to get back. They be like, yo, I want to come and cook for
But I
you.
don't want it. I don't want it. You know why I don't want it? Let me tell you why I don't want it. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I don't. Let me tell you why I would never go back and give her the good work. Let me tell you why. Because she's not gonna find another man like me. I guarantee you. And
So
I'm
you being
not gonna
spiteful.
say why. I'm not gonna say why. I wish her all the luck in the world. I really do. But she ain't gonna find one like me, and she knows that. She knows that. For some reason, which I'm not gonna say on here, not gonna say on here, but she
Yeah, don't say
knows
it,
why.
everything.
She knows why. So good luck to her. God bless her. I wish her all the luck in the world. But would I go back? Never. Would I go back to even just
Peep
mash
this.
her up? Nah.
Peep
I
this.
wouldn't even do that.
This is something I was gonna say on my channel, but my my mother's second cousin, like, she tried to
Good
come in my
point.
life, you know what I'm saying, ticket, whatever. But she like, I asked her what I called. I said, listen, what do you think about all my information? What do you think about my channel and the Seagulls? Because obviously everyone's starting to get what Seagull is, what gymnastic is, all the stuff that I'm saying on my channel, right? And she'd be like, well, if you feel like, that's making you happy and, you're not really hurting nobody, I mean, go ahead. I mean, she was like, some women up here are rough and, she was like, but do you care about it? I said, hit me. And I was like, I didn't want to tell her that first because I'm still like in like, not faking mode, but you don't want to tell your whole shit. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna tell your whole life.
Mm.
But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter at this point. I'm like, yeah. And that's why when you was asking me that before, I was like, yeah, I'm telling God knows who's on this dude's channel because they not watching mine. I'd be like, yeah, I care about them, and yeah. And now, like I said, what they do, am I telling me? They're getting the money somewhere for their rent. You understand what I'm saying? So they just out there like,
Of course they are.
uh,
Look,
uh,
this
uh,
guy's put
uh,
up.
um,
Sorry
um,
to even to add on to what you're saying.
I love my baby though. You know what it is? I fall in love with their kids
Jack
first.
said the hard-working, fine-ass bank teller only makes 11. No, not 11,000. They actually make, because I checked, they actually make 15, between 15 and 14,000 peso, right? But we'll go with that, Jack. A month. Remember, the next time you offer a mango 5,000 pesos. Facts. I know
But if
some
you get
chicks that pay 5,000 pesos for their rent.
right,
You're right. But that's just to add on to what you're saying to your mind.
I
Forward.
got feelings for him, man. I can't help it. I care, man. I'm a simp. I'm a simp, baby.
Now you know simp, man.
No,
You know
I
simp.
know, I know, I know, I
You
know.
know
But
the
sometimes you
game.
gotta tell.
You know the
I be
game, and
teasing
you're
them.
playing it very well.
Sometimes you want to tell them what because they do. But that's how much they be pretending though. They never been to the country. They never got the passport. They never got like they barely working. They working, 30 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? And they just got this whole facade of how everything should run. How they naming all the streets, they naming all the places. I mean, like they don't leave their town. And you get
No,
how you prove to people that never even been out the country that we ain't simps? How do you prove that to someone that's in an illusion, just like in a Professor X? They just in a state of
I
day to
always tell
day.
fellas. It goes back to what I'm saying.
What am I got
Fellas,
to prove?
fellas, tell your chica you're broke.
I said, listen,
No,
this is
seriously,
what
bro.
I'm
Tell
telling
them that you're broke. Tell them you're broke. Tell them you're broke. It doesn't mean don't hit them off with a little something or don't buy them a little gift when you're done. Just tell them that you're broke. I can't afford it. A lot of these guys are bragging, oh, I've got this going on, I got that. That's why they're asking for this. The reason why I've been hearing some ridiculous price, $150, is because of us. We done that. We done that because we open up our mouths too much. You see the fellas with the fake, bro. Let me show you something. And I ain't stunting or nothing. This is not me stunting or nothing.
you. Stun on them,
I ain't
damn it.
stunting. With the camera.
Like any
This is my bright. This is my Breitling, bro.
Oh,
This is
okay,
my
okay.
Breitling. It's obviously stopped because obviously, you know, it's self-winding. I
Right, right,
don't wear
right.
this shit to, I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing that shit to flipping
No, there's no need to.
Dominican Republic for what? For what, bruh? I ain't wearing that. I ain't wearing that shit. For what? I ain't wearing that shit. And if people want to say, oh, what's that? Yeah, that's the box. That's the box, bruh. That's the box. Because I get my shit serviced. This is the real box, bruh.
Mm.
Right? This is my Breitling, bro. I get my shit serviced. Right? Right? Yeah, and I've got my paperwork too. So don't even play with me. And I can show you when I got my shit serviced as well. That's all my paperwork. I got my shit serviced. Here's the receipt. I got my shit serviced. I even hardly wear my Breitling. This was in Germany. I got it serviced. It probably hasn't even got the date on it no more anyway. But that's why I got my shit serviced in Germany. That's what I used to do. So that was about 5 years ago. I ain't even gonna front. I got my shit.
Jay,
That cost me like 500 and something euros or some shit like that. But
Jay, do you have feelings for any of your seagulls?
the seagulls, that what in terms of the
Feelings.
nah.
Okay.
Nah.
No,
For my lady, yeah. For my lady, yeah. If that's what you're referring to, is that
Yes,
what you're
yes,
referring to? Because
yes,
you call
yes.
everybody flipping seagulls. So what are
I
we
don't mean to be
referring? What are we
doing
referring to?
that. I don't mean to be doing that. You're right. You're right. My bad. You're right.
No, what are we referring to? You mean as in
Your
as
lady.
in
I'm
the
sorry.
side piece?
Yes.
The
Your
side piece.
lady.
No. We're
The
building. We're
mains.
building. No, I don't. Now, do I wish them? Sorry. Do I wish them? Do I wish them bad? No. And I'm gonna answer that question straight because if one of my seagulls hit me up and said to me they need, let's say, 2,000 pesos for something, just say hypothetically 2,000 pesos, they need that. I'm not giving them nothing.
Hmm.
When I
No,
touch down in
I
the
don't do that
country,
either.
and like I said, I've got my favorites. I have my little, my little favorites. I'm flying. I got my little favorites. Dollar store perfume, bruh. Dollar store perfume, bruh. These guys bringing Victoria's
$4.99,
Secret and all of
$12.99.
that. Stop with the Victoria's Secret thing.
I don't
Stop.
do no Victoria's
Every
Secret.
time, a chick, every time I bump into a chick and she sends me a picture and I see that Victoria's Secret bottle, I know what's up. I know what's up. Look on their dressing table. If you see that Victoria's Secret, you know what's up, bro. But me, nah, I can't because I gotta see them for what they are. And there's no disrespect to them. They could be nice. And like I said, I do have some seagulls that they're cool, they're calm. But you're not getting a drink out of me. No, it's not gonna happen. When we meet each other and we see what's up, then yeah, I'ma pay a little toll. You can have your little toll, like, maybe the baby needs nappies or something. Cool. I'm gonna do that, yeah. But I'm like, nah, hell no. I got a lady, man. I
When
ain't doing that shit.
when it's my favorite girl or whatever, like
Mm,
I said, I'm with the chick that's pregnant, whatever,
yeah.
and she's leaving after she performed certain tasks.
Certain tasks, yep.
I'm always like, here's 2,000, but don't ask me for money tomorrow. I'm gonna give you what I give you. That's pretty much what I do. Now, if she's in work mode, then I'll be like, yo, okay, then I go out in the street and get somebody that's working. Because you my girl, you're not working.
Mm.
At least you my girl when I'm in town. You feel what I'm saying?
Feel you.
Because
Feel
listen,
you.
and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 now. This is the hour I keep it. I went to her landlord. She moved in about 3 months to this new spot.
Mm-hmm.
I gave her 4,000 pesos for it. I went to the dude, took my taxi dude at the time who understands English and Spanish. Said, yo, how much she paying here? I went to her and said, how much? How much? $40. Small spot. One room. Kitchen is Jesus. I don't even know how you even call it a kitchen, all right? But I was like, how much? I said, baby, how much you paying? She didn't even know. Like I just, I move. I'm a New Yorker, damn it. We move funny. I said, yo, how much you paying, baby? She was like, 60. I was like, remember you said like kids, because you had kids. Tell me the truth, because I'm going to know. It's like 50. I said, all right, you can't expect too much. I was like, all right, you 40.
What, she paying 50 what, for the rent, you mean?
Yeah, she told me 50 and it's 40. She said 60, and I was like, oh, yeah. So tell the truth. So I'm like, listen, occasionally I can help you from time to time, but you can't be on my back about what I'm doing, and you gotta perform with your hand out, nothing. And that's the deal. That's
to me.
That's the real. That's I can't get no realer than that. I'm not trying to
be me, bro.
tough. I'm not trying to be cool. I'm not trying to be none of that. I'm saying I pay the rent, and then when I come into town, it's free, and then whatever I give up afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like her son, he always get 1,000 pesos out of me. Good dude, serves me. Go to the store and get beer. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. I don't know how you sell the kids beer, but go to the store, give me a beer.
They do.
1,000 pesos, young man.
They do.
Like I said, the way you carry yourself, because I be in some little, questionable places. How you carry yourself is how, you know what I'm saying? It resonates. I'm not making eye contact. I'm not like staring nobody down, but I'm not looking away neither. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm at these girls' houses, I'm like, that's another thing. She be like, I know you talk to other girls, and I'd be like, I don't want to hear that every time I'm over here. I don't want to hear them talking to other girls. Like in the States, you can never get away with what we getting away with down there. Can you in England? Can you get away with what you doing in DR? Where you at now? Because I can't. And I know dudes that used to have it. I said it on my channel 1,000 times. I knew the star running back. I knew the dude that did 4 years for shooting somebody. Came home, the president of my town. That took down everything. They ain't got it like that.
It's the Caribbean. Shit's corrupt. It's the Caribbean. Shit's corrupt, bro. I say that. Dudes have just got to stop bragging. All it is, dudes have just got to stop telling these women and showing these women too much. Brothers, stop. Right, this is the why. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna give you this baby food. I'm gonna read the chats because the chats are really dropping some shit now. So I'm gonna read them out. When this chica comes to pick you up from the airport, she's already calculated you spent about $400 on your flight. $500, just say hypothetically. When you meet her, you're taking your taxi, you're going to a nice condo. She's already calculated how much you spend. Then you stupid, dumb fools out there. Yes, I'm talking to you. Because I see all of you sitting at the restaurant eating fish, lobster and shrimp just for lunch, spending 2,000 pesos. You know how much food that she's clocking all of this? You spent 2,000 pesos on lunch alone. Dinner's not even come yet. She's clocked all of this. You guys are doing too much and you're showing too much. Stop. Stop taking them to King's and sitting at King's eating lobster and shrimp. Stop. Stop taking them to Cabaret. Stop.
Word,
if it's your girl and it's your main, I get it. I understand. Don't be taking these seagulls there. Don't. Because while you're taking them there, Rico Suave is taking them to the what do you call them? What do you call them? Blood clot place they went and buy the Kamado, right? Buying the Jumbo Presidente with the 2 plastic cups, eating beans and rice, and he's gonna take her back to the extension that he built on his mum's crib, smashing her all night. And she ain't walking through the house; she's walking through the back door. right? Stop taking them to cabaret.
I'm not
Stop
gonna
it.
front. I brought 2 seagulls to cabaret, man. I get weak, man. I get caught up in the
Stop. Stop.
I'm feeling
Stop.
good. I'm drunk all the damn time.
And I listen. Listen. I say this, and this is real. This is real rap. This is real rap. I'm a grown ass man. I like to get what I call my LL Cool J on. Let me break that down. I have rented a condo in Cabaret. I have. I can tell you what it was called actually. Now I'm gonna have a freeze, but I just saw the name and now it's gone now. It will come back to me. But when you look outside the kitchen, it was a private beach. Private beach. Can't remember the bloody blood clot place. I have to go back there, man. The place is nice. I can't remember the place. Come back to me. Chick came down from Santiago. She came down. She cooked, cleaned, cut my toenails, massaged the works. We were there for 4 days. Got my LL Cool J. Now, as people like to call it, the girlfriend experience. I went shopping. I brought what I needed to do, and she cooked it. We did not leave that compound. I'm telling you, we did not. There was no reason to leave that compound. I had a private beach. There was no need. So, fellas, if you're doing that, you are benefiting from that. When she left, asked me how much I gave her. Nothing. You know why? You know why? Because she knows that I knew that was the best time she was having. She don't live like that. She was sleeping with air conditioning, flat screen TV, private beach, drinking all the presidentally she can drink, and eating. And I benefited from that as well. Only thing I did buy, I'm not even gonna lie, packs of cigarettes. She smoked cigarettes. That's all she asked for.
You know, I know dudes that
And I benefited from that. Not her. I benefited from that. That was just an add-on. Stop
I know dudes
taking
that pay
these
them.
chicks.
I know dudes that pay them to do that with them. They be like, "I'm gonna pay you $400," and this ain't me. That would have said, "I'm gonna pay you $400 for 3 days."
Not me.
No. I hear you. I'm just explaining another tales for the crack side.
No, I believe you because I had this argument with a well-known hotel owner. I'm not going to mention, I'm going to let you drum, I'm going to let you land, but I'm going to tell you a story after this about a well-known hotel owner in Puerto Plata recently. But go ahead, my brother.
And basically, I mean, it was one of his favorite, seagulls on the street. Not even on the street because she was a little upper class. Took her, had a good time, and her fee was $400 for 3 days. Now, all the stuff that you just said, the lobster, the tea and crumpets, all of that was all on him. At the end of the mission, you know what I'm saying? $400. Now listen, that was cool for him. I told us to talk it down to at least 2. He didn't want to do it. Some dude, listen, I'll tell you a real quick story. One of my homeboys, right? This dude I know. My homeboy. Part of his problem of negotiating with the prices, he's not a debater. He's not a person, not to say he ain't gonna fight, stand up for himself, but some people just don't want to go through that. They don't want to haggle. You feel me? So instead of haggling, they're on some old okay, they just give in. Because they don't want to be in a third world country arguing with a girl over the price. So they just give it up. Like, here, what you want? Here, take it. That's a real story. The dude didn't want to argue over the price. You know what I'm saying?
Keep on going. I'm just putting up the chats. Keep on going.
Yeah, so instead of sitting there saying, okay, this is how much I'm giving you, he's on some, how much do you want? Because he thinks if he just gives her a price, it's going to cause a fight. The fight's going to lead to the police coming or security coming, so he's just like, here. So I told him, I said, in the States, are you like that too? You just give in because you don't want to fight? And he's like, yeah. So I was like, this might be some of the problems some of the brothers are having. Yeah.
I was recently in Puerto Plata. I sat down with a well-known hotel owner in Puerto Plata. I'm not mentioning no names. You guys can figure it out yourselves, but I'm not mentioning no names. Well-known well-known restaurant owner in Puerto Plata. The restaurant is off the Malecon. Hint, hint, I went upstairs. Hint, hint. We sat down, we had a very interesting conversation. He tried to tell me to keep a Dominican woman, I've got to pay her $500 a month. I looked at him. Now, while this was going on, my girl was next to me. She speaks a little bit English. I said, pay what? He said, yeah. If you want to keep them, $500. I said, yeah, maybe for you, not for me. I ain't paying no woman $500 a month to keep her. Nah. She's the one that's winning. I always say this. I'm the pension. If me and her are together to the end, she don't get no pension. I do. I'm her pension.
Right.
I'm her pension. Right? If she doesn't understand that, you are not getting no $500 out of me a month. She got the wrong one. No, Lenny say, Lenny, I say that, Lenny, you're too fast, Medri. Lenny, too fast. Lenny, quick on, Lenny, no comment. Look, no comment. I say, hell no. I ain't paying no chick, no retainer to be with me. No. I'm not doing that. We ain't doing that, bruh. We ain't doing that. $500, we ain't doing that, bruh. No. My girl was right next to me, bro. I'm going to tell you something, bro. My lady runs 2 businesses that fell on hard times due to the COVID. She had to leave Santo Domingo to go back and live with her aunt in, I don't want to say, but around the Puerto Plata region. She said to me, this is very rare. Don't send me no money. I don't need it. I've got internet, I've got a roof over my head, and I've got food. I'm saying I want to build up my business again. If you want to do something for me, just get my nails and my feet done. That's a combined price of what, 1,000 pesos, which is £13, bro. Because she understands. She understands. This mofo is my pension. I ain't gonna get a better deal elsewhere. I'm 34. Not me. She's 34. She ain't gonna get a better. What better deal is she gonna get elsewhere? See, these brothers, they think. You see, what they need to understand is that. And I'm gonna bring. I wish I can play the clip of. I'm gonna have a Dominican chick on here soon. She's studying law. She's gonna tell you. I think I didn't even say. She's gonna tell you what's up, right? All these chicks, don't get it twisted. They ain't making the money what you think. Only some get through. Oh, listen, I know a chick right now. She's big time. She lives in Turkey, bro. She just brought her daughter a car. She's in Turkey hoeing big time. She getting that dollar. Right? She lives in Turkey. These Turkish men are paying her top dollar for her underneath. She just brought her daughter a new car the other day. So she's getting, not all these chicks are making the money what you think they're making. Right? It's dog eat dog for them. Don't get it twisted. It's dog eat dog for them. And the Dominican chick will tell you, she would tell you, offer, I don't have much friends. Why? Ask them why they don't have much female friends. Ask them, and they'll tell you because Dominican women still have a women's man. They will tell you. This has not come from me, so I don't want no Dominicans coming at me. Dominican women have told me this. I don't have much female friends. Why? Because they will steal my man. If I've got a good man, they will steal him.
Yo, I love that when you're in the living room and shit and at the party. She introduces you to her friends and shit, and you make eye contact when your woman leave the room. I love that. Like, hey, baby. I mean, but I was in Florida, right? And I was at this spot called Cheetahs. I'm in there chilling. So I'm in the champagne room, whatever they call it now, freaking. So I'm like, baby, how much, you know what I'm saying, to take this outside of here? She told me $400 for the night. I said, good night. I said, I will see. I'll go get my plane ticket. You crazy? You crazy? You crazy?
Yeah, she crazy. That's exactly what she is.
She was better than her mother. I was like, nah, I got some Yeezys.
We ain't doing that, bro.
No,
we ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that.
I will have the memory, and I'll go get my plane ticket.
Let me ask you guys something. When you see a lot of these Dominican women in designer clothes, where they're buying them, Abdewalte. They will go to Abdewalte. They will have on their fake Gucci, their fake Fendi, their fake Prada bags, or fake Moschino, fake Jordans, everything fake. Now, I'm not saying there ain't no women out there that are rich and they're not going into Louis Vuitton and buying stuff. I'm not saying that. It's a small percentage, but a lot of them are wearing fake shit. So,
Jay.
fellas, why would you be taking a cow and feeding it steak? Why would you be taking a cow and feeding it steak?
It's heavy. It's heavy. It's me.
Hey,
Jay, let me ask you a quick question to play a quick little game and shit, since we chilling like homeboys and all that. Who's your top 3 celebrity crush that you kind of look for when you in a suit? Like, what? Who are the women that we know that's famous that you could be like 1, 2, 3? I would take them. That's what I look for as a suit. That's what I would take all day, every day.
What, you mean celebrity? You want me to name celebrity?
Just like your top 3.
Man, Eva Mendes, man. There's something about Eva Mendes, man. Just gets me all the time.
Nice.
I've always fancied Spinderella from Salt and Pepper.
Very nice. You
always fancied Spinderella, man. Always fancied Spinderella.
Was nice. She was nice.
And number 3, it's got to be Mary J. Blige, man.
Okay.
I have to put Mary in there, man.
I
have to put Mary in there, man. I've been in love with Mary. If it was number 4, I would say Sade was my first crush.
Ooh.
But Mary, I'm still in love with Mary, man. I'm still in love with Mary, man. Always will be in love with Mary J. Blige, man. She just got the rough edges mixed with the smooth, and then being a lady.
She's nice.
And she got that, and the more mature she gets, the more I'm into my mature women, man. So the more mature she gets,
yeah, I know,
the
me too.
I've been getting a little. Woo. Now a lot of people say Rihanna. Rihanna's got too much of a big of a forehead. I know people can say, but Sade's got a forehead as well. But that was my childhood crush. But I don't like Rihanna. I don't rate Rihanna at all. Nicki Minaj, I don't rate.
I heard Sade like a rough though. I heard her ex-man wasn't bringing it right.
Oof.
You gotta get the banger. Can't be
she better call me then, innit?
You gotta. You know. Listen, I don't know if y'all remember Love and Hip Hop, Sin Santana. Yo, something about that girl, man. She had a baby with
I
Joe Budden.
didn't like her. There was
I
something about
loved
you know who I
her.
liked. You know who I liked from I tell you who was hot, man. Basketball Wives, Shawnee O'Neal. There was something about her that
I
I
like
liked,
Shawnee.
and her homegirl, Tammy Roman. They
Tammy
would get that
Woman.
one. That was her homegirl. She had like
Who
the
was the one
hazel
that married?
eyes.
Who was the one that got married on to two different dudes? She got married to the baseball dude, and she was married to the basketball dude that went broke. She was Spanish.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I've
Damn.
seen
Anyway,
loads of women, bro. I've seen loads. I mean, Santo Domingo is just
yeah, I know.
dangerous.
I know. I
My
know.
thing
I
is this.
know.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Here, my thing's always been
There's a
this, right?
lot of hoes. I hate to say it. There's a lot of
No, there
singles in
is, there
Santo
is, there is,
Domingo.
there is, there is, there
I
is,
mean, a
there is,
lot. I
there's a
mean,
lot. It's flooded.
cyberporn of
No, it's flooded. It's
photo
flooded.
bot seagulls.
It's flooded. It is.
Flooded.
It's flooded, man. It's flooded. And that's why when people give, and you know what I think when I look at last time I went to Sosua, it's coming back. It's coming back. It is. But a couple of times when I went there, there was some scrape the barrels, man. It was like, oh no. Some of them women, you would have to, seriously, you wouldn't feed them with a slingshot. Seriously, they were just nah. Do you know what I mean? They were just like nah. You know what I mean? But I've seen some talent is coming back, man. And like I said, Sosua is always, it's necessary. It's necessary
Yeah.
for certain guys. I like Sosua. I'll never disrespect Sosua. You know? And I think
I mean,
the Haitian
that's
girls get a rap. I've seen some nice Haitian women.
the only place where you can rebound quick. I mean, that's the only place where you could, you know what I'm saying? Where you could break up, heartache, whatever, like you said, fat, short, ugly, computer programmer,
I think a lot of
whatever.
people sleep on a lot of people sleep on this town, man. People need to stop sleeping. People need to stop sleeping here, man. They need to stop sleep. They need to stop sleeping on Porta Plata, man. Stop sleeping on Porta Plata. Stop.
My crib is
Too
out there.
many of you
I got an
brothers.
apartment out there.
People need to stop sleeping on Porta Plata. Right, I tell you what, you get loads of them out there. I'm not gonna lie, you get loads of them, but then, man, you get some, bro. I've seen some gems. I'm not joking. I'm talking about doctors, lawyers. I got them all.
You ever been with a professional chick and she be like,
yes, I have. I've had to turn them down.
I need to, but you ever had them hit you up for money?
Yes, my dentist hit on me, bro.
Did she hit you up for money too?
No, my dentist hit on me. She wanted me as her husband. I had to be like, hell no, not now. And she fine. She got 4 sisters. And they're all fine. You find some good professional women out there, man. I'm telling you, Porta Plata. And if you're into your seagulls, you're going to get them cheaper there. You're not going to pay, you're going to get them cheaper. Especially, there you go. You go grocery shopping. Thank you, LJ. You go, hey man, you go La Serena. Oh my God. Oh, bruh. The supermarket. The supermarket's ridiculous.
Crazy.
La Serena, you go upstairs in the food court and you're eating. You look over the balcony.
I tell everybody, go to La Serena a week and a half before Christmas. Their Christmas is on the 24th or 23rd, whatever.
Bruh.
Go to La Serena the week before Christmas.
Bun that.
Word?
Bun that. Go to Parquet Central when they set up all the little Christmas lights and everything, and they got the band playing in the evening.
San Domingo, where's that?
No, bro. Porta Plata. Parquet Central. Porta Plata. When it's Christmas. Oh my God. Those who know. What?
Let me tell you something.
Bro, there's a police officer in Porta Plata. I've only seen her once. Bruh. All I'm saying, if you got your apartment there, go. If
You
you're
feel
out there, I
me?
mean, I'm not going to be spending Christmas there next year without a shadow of a doubt, bro.
Let me ask
Bro,
you a question, not to switch it up real quick, but when
no,
is your
go, man.
projected goal? When is your projected goal to be like you no longer in England? You like you probably gonna. I picture you being like me, like 65 down there, 35
Honestly,
up top.
I've always said, look, I'm not broke, I'm not poor, I'm doing very well for myself. My kids are very well, my grandkids are well.
God bless.
I've got three of my eldest daughters, should I say, run their own businesses. I've done well in life, but I'm not rich. So my projection, if Ethereum don't blow up, if a couple of my Ethereums, if they don't hit that, I mean, hey, I traded today, but anyway, realistically, I'm gonna be 44, March. In the next 6 years, I would like to retire. I'm gonna cash in my pension at 55, so I would
But
like to.
I think you're gonna be
But
I think you're gonna be like me. I think you're gonna be like 70-30 like me. Cause I can't just fully live in that country. I mean I could be there for 2 months, 3 months, but some
yeah,
dudes be like, I ain't been back since
yeah,
04. Like Jesus Christ.
yeah. I mean, I like it. I mean, obviously with the COVID thing going on, I can't travel, but I do travel to the Dominican Republic once every 5 weeks. I'm in the country once every 5 weeks. Due to Dominican Republic being on the red list, I can't be there. So,
I'm gonna come to London too and fuck with you. You heard?
yo, man, the door's open.
Have you ever had a YouTuber come and check you out?
The door's open.
I'm coming.
The door's open.
Just put me in the right hotel. I'm coming. Around the
The
corner from the
door's
crib. I'm
open. You're
coming.
not understanding, bro. The door's open.
I'm
I'll
coming.
take you around. I'll take you around, man.
What
Come to
airport do I
Tottenham.
land in?
Anywhere. You can land in Heathrow or Gatwick. It don't matter. It don't matter.
I'm coming.
It don't matter. You never been in London
Soon.
before?
Soon,
You know?
nah.
Yeah. Bro, you gotta check it,
My
man.
mother dated a
It's
dude.
okay.
My
You're
mother
not
dated a
missing
dude that was
anything.
from London, and we tell you the truth. It's funny how shit turned out, but they had broke up right before I had moved, and she was telling me she was discussing like moving out there with him. I'd have been talking like you.
Big Rob said, Big Rob, hold on. Big Rob, are you hold a minute. Hold a minute. Big
Right, right,
Rob,
right, right.
let me just, because, sorry, I've missed a lot of the chat, but I'm just going to skip to Big Rob. Big Rob, you said Evelyn. Is that what the police officer's name is in Porta Plata? Because I don't know if that's what you're referring to. That's for you, Big Rob. If you're still listening, Big Rob, are you alluding to the police officer's name? There's a police officer in Porta Plata, bro. Bro, she bad.
I heard about it.
Bro, no, TMI. She bad. She bad. And
Yo,
when she
real
got
quick,
that uniform on, ooh, Lord.
what you don't like about Blackbeards?
I went to Blackbeard's. What I saw in Blackbeard's is
I think you might have went at a bad time. I went at a bad
I
time.
could have bad time. It was what I saw is that the Chicas weren't trying to flirt with the black guys. They were more going for the white European guys
Yeah, you
in
went at a
there.
bad time. They be on you, but you gotta mingle too. You gotta call the one you
Oh,
want.
okay.
You gotta
It's
call the
not
one you
really
want.
I'll be honest, it's not really my scene. I'll be honest, it's not. Because
No,
yet again,
it's not mine either. But it's a
when
good place to chill.
it's good, yeah, to chill and you know what I mean, to look at some eye candy, I agree,
I
but
know dudes that only go there.
okay. I know some as well. I went to another one. What's the other one? Oasis. Didn't like that.
Oasis is whack.
Hated
Um,
Oasis, man.
oh my god, the food's whack, the dog's whack, there's street animals are whack. Like this is whack.
I didn't like that, man. Porta Plata is that is me. If I need put Adam, don't sleep on Montiano, the Haitian neighborhoods in Montiano.
I've been there. I got a Haitian chick. I got a
Ooh,
Haitian chick on the team. I got a Haitian.
Cameroon. Oh, don't sleep on there, bro. Oh, you see some
I got a
gems
Haitian
there.
chick on the team.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ryu Camu. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ryu Camu, man.
I got a Haitian
They're
chick on my
everywhere, man.
team.
Yeah, they're
She,
everywhere,
she
man.
has
There's
some of the
nowhere.
best I ever had.
They're everywhere, man. That's what I love about Paula Plala, man. I just love it. And here's the trick, fellas. Here's a trick for you, fellas. Here's some game. I'm put you on some game.
Jay, I'm gonna
When
hit you
you're
right back.
talking, all right, man. There's some trick. Is a trick, fellas. When you're there and you're on your staycation, let's say 3 weeks or whatever. Tell a chick you live there. Tell the chick that you live there and you travel back and forth to America, but you live there and you know all the tricks of the trade. Once you say you live there, it does change the game. Believe me, it does change the game. I don't know about that, bro. Let me read some of these. Preach. Yeah, I hate. Yeah, they do, but you know, you lucky she didn't try to. Girls are asking for. They're crazy, LJ. Not me. Yep, facts. Especially, I tell you what. Especially in you know, bloody hell. Did I go through this chat? Blood Clark, boy. I'm behind. Always say quiet to laugh in her face. Lol. Andrew, Rob Lewis. Okay, I'm gonna skip past them too. Monthly retainer fees, Dominican dues don't even do that. Very true. 4 years, 100, get me a full 24 hours. You leave the next day. So I've just got to preach to them benefits opposed to getting rejected 20 times before getting. Yeah, for real. They're making money also off from OnlyFans. Ah, okay. Yeah, for real. Hey, give me some game. I'm younger than you do. I'm 27. I have that move out there. I young like those bros. Just don't overpay, Andrew. We're dropping some. Just don't overpay, man. You gotta love Mary. And Faith Evans, yeah, Faith Evans can get that work as well. I ain't gonna lie. Something freaky about Faith Evans, man. But that put me off though when she said that I actually was it on drink times. I should start saying that I should lick out Biggie Smalls' ass. Nah, I don't want no girl that lick an old man ass, bedroom. Me none of that. Remember me tell you. Anything she actually gets offended. Hey, you got a good one there, bruh. As I try and find a regular cheek, I leave them. It's no. That's a TMI we gotta keep. Some rules apply in DR, but applies everywhere else. Never love them more than they love you. That's very true. One is never old, too young to learn. That's very true. Go to the grocery store. That's true. Gotcha. Yeah, sometimes, but I like the chase, man. I'm writing shit down. Whoa. Oasis is trash, very true. Dennis Richards. Maybe. I'm sure they do. I was in DR for 6 months and the girls start moving different because exactly they move different. Tell them that you live there. Tell them that you live there. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I always say to brothers, man, I see this all the time. You brothers paying. Nah, bruh. Like, we ain't doing that. Seriously, we ain't paying, overpaying. Overpaying what? These girls are getting dug out for free, or they're getting dug out for 500 pesos by the Monte Concho guy. I'm telling you, the barbers, trust me, the barbers and the Monte Conchos, they've got a gyal. Yes, people. The Monte Concho guys and the barbers, they're tearing down these cheekers. Don't get it twisted. Remember, they haven't got no money, they just got lyrics. And their lyrics in these gal. Why do you think babies are popping out left, right, and center? Someone's fucking them. So why you dumbass giving them $100 for? For what? Just a little bit of Spanish, man. Get on your lyrics, man. If you want to live like that, just keep your money in your pocket. I'm not saying that you shouldn't give a little something. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, you know, support them in a little way or. I'm not saying that, but loud $100, like no, stop. Let's control the stock market, yeah? Fellas, control the stock
I'm
market.
on live. I'll get interviewed today. Go ahead.
Please smash that like button, though, people. Smash that like button. If you just walked into the room, smash that like button because we're about to wrap up this show. We're going on 3 hours and 10 minutes, so we don't want to make this live too long. Before I go, TMI, you touched on early. Well, I wanted to touch on earlier with you. You're very advocate on going to the gym and losing weight and getting right. Do you want to talk about that? Because, you know, we've had a lot of brothers pass away due to their weight. We had a lot of brothers pass away due to not, you know.
All jokes aside, it's like since everything opened up and I spent a lot of time in that country, you know, DR, you know, I've been loose with it. You know what I'm saying? I've been sharp. And, you know, like I told you, I box, I go to the gym, I lift weights.
Yeah.
And I fell off hard. Almost to the point to where, you know, because I was training some people, I ain't training like I used to. I'm not helping out like I used to because I'm going all the time. So it's hard to make a schedule trying to teach somebody if you ain't around. So, you know, in the morning, you know, you don't want to feel like cooking. You don't feel like eating cereal. So you eating. I know you got a lighter, right? You kind of get spoiled, and you know what I'm saying. You be looking, you be in the deli, and you be like, "Hey, do I get this yogurt or do I get this egg, turkey, bacon? I'm a turkey bacon. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a turkey bacon lord." But you know what though? I always have spurts, like where I just be like, I'm fed up, especially because listen, moving around in a foreign country, you like to be fit the way you can move and you know put it on somebody, or if you gotta, you know, move. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like to, you know, I like to feel comfortable in my own skin. I like all the clothes that I brought. Like, I don't hide nothing. Like, I had gastric bypass surgery like 5-6 years ago. And I felt good. I got down to like 240 something.
Wow.
And during the corona, you know what I'm saying? Just slowly put it back on. I'm not going to just blame it on the corona. I'm going to blame it on the coronas. Coronas. And the chicas cooking for Poppy. You know what I'm saying? And just, I got no excuse, man. I'm ashamed. But at the same time,
but you're fighting back. The main thing is that you've got up and you're back in the gym, and you've pressed the reset button again.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
The main
I was
thing.
there today, like I told you.
Yeah.
My thing is, when I start back hard, it's walking. Because, you know, I'm 372 now. So it's walking when I go back home. Hey, shut up, man.
Especially in Dominican Republic, I find that I'm not a big drinker. I don't drink, but I find when I'm in Dominican Republic, I'm almost drinking every day.
Word.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, because and I've got to stop that. I've got to take that I'm on holiday mentality and put in I'm on a staycation. I live here part-time.
What I try to do every trip, at least take 2 walks from New Garden to Omni. That's a good walk.
Yeah.
I try, man. I ain't got no kids, so I wanna, you know, fertilize my You got lighter, right? Yeah. It ain't about to rain. Stop raining now. I'm with my cousin. We about to do a little something out here. That's a man. You bugging? You know? Yeah. So that's like a big concern of mine. Yeah. People have died for less. You know what I mean? Health wise, people been fit and been dead. You know what I'm saying? So.
I hear you. I hear you, bro.
It's real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been big most of my life, man. I always joke around, but it's always been when I'm doing real good, it's 2x. When I'm doing real bad, it's 5 and 6x. So right now, I'm at a tight 3, loose 4. That's what it is. I don't get no real. I don't pull no punches, man. That's what these dudes be lying, son. They lying about.
Man, push-ups, man. Push-ups is I
All of
underestimated push-ups, bro.
that. Fact.
Push-ups is important. Like, I'm telling you, I didn't realize I'm a late comer to push-ups. Andrew Saar said, would I have kids in DR? Yeah, I'm hoping to have kids in DR. Of course, I've got 4 girls, 3 grandchildren. Yeah, I ain't finished. I do want another kid. I'm not gonna lie, I do. Yeah, of course.
I would like to. Of course, I do. I would like to do another show with you talking about the apartments.
Oh,
you got an apartment. I got an apartment. What's
yeah, we are definitely going to do more collaborations. I think this is needed. There's a lot of brothers out there. Oh, sorry, Andrew. Sorry, Andrew. I'm missing some. Sorry. What's a better place to stay? Both. It's whatever. Listen. It's whatever, Andrew. It's whatever you feel. I mean, when I've been, I like to say I've been a lot of places, which I have. I haven't been everywhere, but I've been a lot of places. Puerto Plata is where my heart is. Puerto Plata gives me my
Jay, I'm gonna holler at you.
spiritual.
I'm gonna hit you tomorrow.
All right, then, brother. All right, listen, TMI, it was good to have you on the show, bro. We have to do this again. Peace, manners, and respect. Go to his channel, click, and subscribe that. Peace, brother. Manners. So, Andrew, it depends. I mean, Puerto Plata is... It depends what you get out of it, bro. You know what I mean? For me, Puerto Plata is the one. You know, Puerto Plata is the one for me. So maybe Santiago might be for you. I don't like the big cities. Santo Domingo and Santiago is not for me. It's too big. It's too big of a city. I need the ocean near me. I need the sand. I like the little beach towns. And Puerto Plata's got a mix. You know, it's got a supermarket. You know, it hasn't got a mall. I don't need a mall. You know, I'm trying to move away from that, but it's got everything that I need. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's whatever's right for you, my brother. It's whatever's right for you. Yeah, and Santo Domingo, you know, it is full of traffic. You know, I used to do 124 hours eating at Ricky's. I'm buying beers at supermarket. Yeah, even all that, even saving money, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, if I'm going for a day trip, like to, let's say, I'm going to Sosua, bro. I have my little satchel. I freeze my apple juice and my rum overnight and put that in my satchel, bro. Because sometimes that shit adds up. You know, that shit adds up. So sometimes you don't even want that. Do you know what I mean? That shit really adds up. So yeah. Saving money, man. You know. I don't go to Boca Chica for a staycation. I've actually been Boca Chica for the day. Didn't think much of the beach, but because I was with the fellas, we had a good time there. Marcus Monroe, Santiago too crowded, very much so. Santo Domingo crowded too, very much so. Jamal Edwards, adds my thumbs up. Respect, bro. Respect, man. Manners, man. Okay, people, man, listen, please smash that like button. People, as I said, if you want to make a donation, there is my Cash App. I do prefer the Cash App than the super chats, but if you give super chats, manners and respect, you know, it's warranted. You know, thank you. You know, yet again, I'm gonna put up my friend's information, Teacher Randall. If you want to learn your basic Spanish, you know, just want to learn Spanish, or you just want to learn Spanish just to draw the ladies in. Randall's your guy if you're looking for that villa or that 10-bedroom, 13-bedroom, 5-bedroom mansion. Go to rightway_fantasy_travel. That's rightway_fantasy_travel. And hit Randall up, tell him that I sent you. He will find you the villa of your dreams. If it's not on his page, he can get it for you. He's sorted out guys like Errol Spence. Whoever knows Errol Spence into boxing, he got him a nice mansion and villa. Or if you just want to learn your Spanish, he's the guy. So please hit him up, man. Definitely hit him up. Let me look at the comments. Let me see what they're looking like now. I don't have a WhatsApp group. I'm a member of WhatsApp group. So people keep on asking me, I don't have my own WhatsApp group. I don't. I'm just a member. to have a WhatsApp. People, because I haven't. Eventually, I will create my own WhatsApp group. I will create my own WhatsApp group. I do have an Instagram. Backpack Val did pull it up. Let me go back over the chat. Val did pull it up. I have to find it. 1 minute. Nope, it's not going up anymore. I can't remember on what Instagram for my life. I mean, my daughter. Nah, Errol just drinking himself stupid, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Obviously, Duolingo. You can learn your Spanish. Duolingo. Do that. You know, Duolingo's free to download, man, on your phone, man. So do that. You know, I got a Spanish teacher, and I do a bit of Duolingo. But people, thank you very much. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you for rocking with me. I hope that you enjoyed the show. I hope that you enjoyed the information. I hope you can take some information and incorporate it in to your holidays and to when you go to Dominican Republic. I don't want anybody thinking that I'm talking down on Dominicans, and that is just that brothers are doing some stupid, silly shit over there. And we just got to stop. Let's just control the market. Let's venture out. Go to there's different places you can hit, man, not just sosua. Hit. You know what I mean? TMI is going to be back. Oh, got a lawyer chick coming on here. She's studying law. She's about to blow the lid. So stay tuned. That one. I've also got the Raw Talk with Mr. Flip Flop. That's coming in November. I'm keeping that in the chamber. That's going to be a good one. So I've got a Raw Talk with Mr. Flip Flop that we did at Flip Flop's bar. I'm holding that in the chamber, so that will be released. And I've got little bits and pieces coming in between. I've got another talk with G. G's back, so we're going to do a talk with G. G's back, so I've got another talk with him. And I've got some little bits and pieces in between I'm just going to fling out. I'm trying not to be lazy, but I'm going to do more lives. But I just need you guys' help into doing more lives. Just smash that like button. You know, when you smash that like, it just helps the channel. You don't understand how much it helps the channel. Like I said, if you want to donate, I'm going to say it again. Please donate to my Cash App. I prefer the Cash App than the Super Chats because YouTube be just doing some dumb shit, really and truly. Honestly, they just be doing some dumb shit. So I appreciate every Cash App and I appreciate every Super Chat, whether it's $1, 50 cents, whatever. I appreciate everything. Oh hell no. Hell no, that's a no. I'm definitely gonna reach out to Milano. I would like to interview Milano, and Milano's been traveling for quite some time. And that's what I do, man. I like to do things outside of the box. I love to do things outside of the box, man. So I'm definitely going to be interviewing guys like Milano. I think Milano deserves a Raw Talk. I think he does. I want to see his perspectives on traveling, where he's been. I know Milano's been quite a few places and ask him a few questions. So definitely, I'm just trying to do things different, man. You know what I mean? That's me. I stay in my own lane. That's me. You know, I always say to people, you know, when you see me, salute me. If not, don't say nothing, you know. But people, thank you. It's 2:30 English time. I don't know what the time is over there, whether you're New York or American. Salute to my American family. Salute to my UK family and wherever you are. Canada, salute. Salute to my Jamaican family. Peace and love, manners and respect. We out. Peace.